about it. Engine's cooking hotter here.
Oh,
Damn.
at what cost?
Withers can pluck wine from all over the world, but is there one bottle of fresh blood?
Hello and welcome to the epilogue of Con Artist's Journey to Baldur's Gate. I'm intern Forrest and I play G.W. Thistlethorpe, Illithid about town. And as always, this epilogue is brought to you by Sovereign Glut. Also brought to you by Sovereign Glut is...
Missi information playing Anto, Chekhov, Glut, Slut, Yas baby, Spore Mandrew Wizbard. And I'm so happy to be here in the epilogue with the consequences of all of our actions and to be able to read the many different letters from our supporters. So many letters. And so speaking of so many letters, a lot of letters in their name. It's Things from the Void.
Got some more letters. Got JG, Whitehead Glut, Fighter, Brick Shithouse. But I actually won't be playing him here tonight because we forgot we can't join again.
No.
So the epilogue is going to be brought to us by Forrest. We're all watching along with you.
Watch along party.
Watching along.
And why do many letter when little work? DTV here. Jason Iponchi. Yeah, we're just watching along tonight. Formerly our monk turned cleric turned devil fucker turned voyeur. And turned winner, I guess, right? We won the whole game.
Yeah, we won. We defeated the Absolute.
We saved Zumbo Pumbo.
How was I not ready for that?
You're right.
We saved Zumbo Pumbo. This happened.
Yeah, I did.
And we did murder the tribunal.
Yeah.
Yep. We said...
So good.
One more.
Vortex should have gone down the little tunnel too. Tunnel's what kills it.
The tunnel was... yeah. Look, I'll acknowledge that mistakes were made on that.
But good thing it's not going to be relevant soon.
No, yeah, because Gortak's very dead.
What is going on over there? It sounds like it's going wild.
Just having fun.
So yeah, Jahira's playing the flute. Asterion was complaining about people being here. We got Scratch. Oh good, I can talk to animals.
Hell yeah.
Last time we talked to Gale, who has become a god.
Yep.
Which is bad news for everyone.
So annoying.
Yeah.
So dumb.
And he never wears a shirt.
Yeah,
at least he's not walking around.
It's like it gave him the realization he has abs.
Oh, I can't pickpocket him?
Can you make him join the party so you can make him walk around like Dr. Manhattan?
Can you beat him up?
I could help you.
Yeah, I just stole a god's underpants.
Ha sucker!
Sucker!
Well, there he is. Gale in all his glory. I hope you're happy. The god of ambition. Have you ever heard anything more ridiculous?
I agree, Tara. Who put salt in your ale?
I agree.
Tarsus himself. He and his bloody crown. And you, for that matter. The Gale I
Whoa!
was like this. He recognized his mistakes. He was.
Listen, I didn't change Gale.
All he
I'm not.
wanted to
Look,
do was
Gale
live.
made his decisions.
Unfortunately, he fell into company that turned his gaze toward.
I barely know the guy.
Yes,
Right?
I mean,
He wandered off for a long time. I can't deny. Part of me wishes I'd stopped him.
As
Two.
do I.
Oh, what? Did he use his own
Do
man?
I.
You can't blame me for Gale's choices.
Oh, that is better.
Not really. Once he'd decided to learn nothing from his mistakes, what use were either of our protests? Perhaps you'd be willing to come meet Gale's mother sometime.
No.
She misses him so, and I know it would do her heart. a
Again, I don't even know the guy.
to discuss her son with someone who knew him as he was.
Can we just go and like, listen, lady, your son is a piece of shit.
Such a. What do we think? What are we doing? Should I visit? Should we visit Gale's
I
mom?
mean, I kind of want
Yeah.
to see what it goes like. Yeah.
Okay, so
And
long
be
as
like,
a visit
you
from
fucked up
my
raising
player.
your son.
Jolly good. I'll tell Mrs. Dekarios to be expecting you. Oh, she'll be delighted. Things just haven't been the same without himself cluttering up the place. Enjoy your party, dear. I've heard you quite deserve a celebration.
I do,
That sounded snarky.
but I believe
little
it.
bit.
Thanks.
Oh, hello, Lae'zel.
you good, Liza?
For 2 months, Orpheus trained me in the ways of the comet. For 2 more, I skewered Kithraki bellies. And for 2 more yet, I traveled through Limbo.
For real? For real?
I never imagined we'd be standing toe-to-toe on this day, in this place. Nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary
Oh.
partnership. But in spite of every strained word, every barbed glance, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking
Wait, we
away
get one
the
more?
visitor's head.
It's good to see you. You're looking a bit less solid than I expected. Your efforts to topple Vlakith are well underway then? Or I figured the Lich Queen would be dead by now. What's the holdup?
I don't know.
2 or 4.
That is, 4 is pretty funny.
I like
Yeah,
4.
poor.
We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one beyond reckoning has made itself known. Zerith Minyaragith.
Say that.
Nod your head as if the word means anything to you at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how we got this far.
No need to pretend. I know the word means little to you. Shraktalor is
Still
the
nodding.
capital of the gifts of
Hey.
Uh-huh.
an exiled people. Once kin with mine until the madness of civil war ripped out one sky into 2. Algish sent word of the rebellion to their god king Zerith Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Well, luckily your charisma skills are great. Hold on. The great lawyer Lae'zel on a diplomatic mission? The best choice for the job. Your tongue is as learned as your blade. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, as I say. Not that one.
Your character voice made it sound like you said the great lawyer Lae'zel, and I was like, yeah, yeah.
That's what I thought he said too.
That rules.
I was
Can't
as
toot
surprised
Lae'zel.
as anyone when Orpheus
Better
spoke
call
the order.
Lae'zel.
My blade.
It's just She-Hulk, but Lae'zel.
Yeah.
But it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a razor-sharp edge.
I did?
Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive than a dagger against the neck. Minyaragith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. This is his way. It is in this spirit that I must meet him. And if he refuses, I carry on. Gravity pulls me in but one direction. I am a warrior of the comet. I will not rest until I
I'm
burn
a
Blacket's
lawyer
face
of the
to
comet.
ashes, smash a phylactery to pieces. My people will be free. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm.
A shame you couldn't
Zealous.
be with us in person. It's like talking to a ghost.
I suppose.
I gotta get a zealous, bossy, insistent coffee
I'm
mug.
just glad to be here at all. It has taken all of
Lay
Orpheus's
zealous.
efforts to conjure my projection, and all of mine to convince him to let me come. Worth it, I'd say. I miss this place.
Let me come.
This Faerun.
I say it like that.
Point. I missed you.
Aww.
Wouldn't even deny it with Blacket's vorpal blade at my neck.
You missed me? Probably because you were knocked out for almost all of Act 3.
Now go.
So how corporeal is this form of yours?
Right? Mingle. But don't think you've seen the last of me. I'll be back.
This is
Sure as
why
the comet will rise.
it really seemed
Sure
like
as
this was
Khalil
setting
will
up an
forever
expansion.
circle the sun.
Yeah, why would they be like, come on, why they gotta be like that?
Yeah. Okay, so we talked to
I must be
Lae'zel.
careful to not overindulge tonight, lest I lose control and slip into bed.
Oh?
No,
Let's
go ahead.
talk!
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more.
Wait, we arrived together.
Yeah.
Let's go. This doesn't make sense. The feeling's mutual. I've missed you.
We have all pined for each other's company, I sense. I cannot imagine otherwise after what we shared. That bond was forged in a crucible that can never be stoked again, Oak Father willing. It is a bond that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can, for I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day.
You sound like you need a hug. You sound like you need a drink. That's life, I'm afraid. We can't go back. Our future's ours to write. You sound like you need a drink.
Well, I am not normally given to imbibing, but this is a special occasion, and I believe our dear Withers procured a fine honey mead as part of the celebratory victuals.
Withers?
Withers is down.
Withers is
The
hosting
most
this party.
ascetic of nature's servants would be tempted by such an elixir, but that can wait.
Withers has a
Your
mead
company
guy?
is what truly drew me. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing.
Hanging out.
Well, I have tentacles now.
Yeah, well, I'm a mind flayer. I've been eating brains. It's been a busy 6 months. I could listen to you talk all day, but if you insist.
Please spare no details. I shall not lie. I have an ulterior motive in wishing to hear all. It is the children, you see. My charges. Their appetite for bedtime
Oh,
tales
you're
is
pregnant?
greater than I
He's
could
taking
ever
care
have
of,
anticipated. Another story, Daddy Allison. Another is
the
the
two
chorus
kids
that
from Act
greets me
2?
each nightfall.
Where one's the like happy kid and
I have
one's
all
the
but
goth
exhausted
shadow
my
curse.
repertoire in but a few short months.
Are you the
No
father?
mean feat to give him the lifetime I
maybe.
have lived.
Who can say?
Desperately
Maury
need
doesn't
new
exist in
material, please.
Faerun.
My
He should.
reputation is at stake.
He should. Had I known bedtime tales were a possibility, I'd have sought you out at camp.
You would ask to be tucked in next. But
Yep.
whatever the intrepid adventurer needed, I would have been glad to provide.
Oh.
God.
Oh, I really want to see that, Wiz.
Oh, I saw that it was about to premiere. I didn't watch
Yeah.
it yet, though.
I expect
check it
you have
out
a
tomorrow.
few tales that will need to wait until they're older.
Ooh.
More than a few, I should think. At least I shall be
Yeah,
equipped
I'm
to
excited
explain
about
the
it.
birds and the bees when the time comes. But I
Or
hope
the
that
bear
time
and
is
the
quite a while off
octopus?
I had
saw-
tuned in to the premiere stream, but it was like during the
yet. I
pre-show.
am all ears. Though I
I
never cared for
saw
that phrase.
Hundreds of Beavers
A
yesterday and the day before,
Oh,
and it made me so
unsettling
happy
image.
again. That's the third time I've seen it. Total.
I
and
still need to
each
see
time
it.
it's so great.
Oh, hell yeah. I could
Even
just try
deception roll?
Uh-huh. To spice up what I've been up to these past 6 months.
Just spice it up is so funny.
Yeah.
Like, it hasn't been like, the biggest deal ever.
Yeah.
You are truly incapable of disappointing. The children shall be wrapped.
This is fucking
and have no
Jack.
fear.
Yeah.
All due credit shall be given to the tale's originator.
This is just Jack and an
Allowed
ascot.
me to hold you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else.
Let's see. I wouldn't say no to a kiss. Yeah, I'm
Nope,
curious what
say
that
it.
animation
Get
will
that
be.
kiss.
You read
What's
my
this
mind.
animation gonna look like?
I got tentacles now, baby.
Yeah. It's like
You gotta
he's
lift the tentacles, man.
kissed the nose.
Right on the nose cleft.
Yeah.
Just face hugger him.
Yeah.
I shall never tire of that.
Just kissing the sort of flat spot.
May I have a hug?
Always.
May I have another?
I'll never go tired of that.
I wish that they would let you just loop and keep asking for more kisses.
Yeah. Because they do all have like multiple kiss animations, I think now. With the big kissing update.
If only we could stay like that forever.
I
I
would
got
like
one to
this
do.
forever. What of the Grove? Do you stay in touch?
On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, she has proven to be a steady and wise influence. Even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence.
Dang. How have you been faring?
Our community grows rapidly. In 6 months, we have turned what was
Wow.
a shadowy wasteland into a true home for all. In another 6 months, I would wager the scars of the past will be entirely invisible, even to those who remember them.
Oh, dang.
Oh yeah.
The old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Wraithwin have been repurposed into new homes. And the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony. Stronger together.
Sounds wonderful.
It is, truly. Though a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. I spoke often of balance before. Only now do I realize the balance is no simple, fixed thing. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of.
I'll need to see this place for myself.
You are welcome whenever you like, and for however long you please.
I may have volunteered you for something if you'll forgive me. Might your new community have room for a well-behaved owlbear?
Do you truly even need to ask? Of course. Who could not open their home to a befeathered hero of Baldur's Gate? And I did promise the children I would bring them back a surprise.
You know, people with small
imagine
studio
their
apartments.
faces.
You seem more settled than I
This
thought.
is more
that-
satisfying than I thought it was going to be.
As
Right.
did I, but
There's a lot of options.
somehow I feel like I no longer need to roam. That I have found something worthy laying roots for.
Yes.
Amazing what can be discovered about oneself, even at a ripe old age.
Thank you for the 5-stream streak, Wiz. But tell me about Thaniel and Oliver. Do you see much of them?
Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with
Yeah,
so
Wiz,
many
do you see much of
playmates
them?
to avail of, they are far from strangers. They ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around me. But more importantly, I see it in their faces whenever they visit. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned.
Still partial to roaming in bear form, I take it?
I spend half my days in Ursine form. The children demand it. I had a
Maddie
score
with
of
the
them taking
60
celebration
stream.
Yeah.
back just days ago.
Yeah, wow, congrats Maddie on the 60
I'm glad they
stream
are so
streak.
comfortable with the Oakfather's creations. But they must learn that not all are as amiable as I am. A lesson for another time, though. They deserve some joy. As for roaming, that impulse has dwindled, I must admit. Perhaps because I have found where I am meant to be.
I don't have a 60 stream streak on my own channel.
I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you remember how I told you I liked whittling?
The timing on that
I
share
made
that
this.
streak felt rude.
Oh my god, he made something for you.
What do you make? What do you
He
make?
made you homemade crafts.
He made me a
Ducks are my
duck.
favorite, but
It's a butt
I
plug.
thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course.
I wonder if
traveling
I have a
far
butt
and wide
anymore.
with the turn of the seasons.
They're migratory birds, so migrate it up your ass.
They always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company.
It's lovely, thank you. Does it do anything? You're a sentimental creature at heart, you know that? This may fetch a modest price for a merchant with poor taste.
Oh god.
It's lovely, thank you.
Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough of your time. Go on. Enjoy the festivities. We can speak again later.
I got a whittled duck.
Little duck.
Oh, duck whittled out of wood. It smells of the deep forest. Also, Wiz, I stole Gale's underwear. He's a god, but I pickpocketed his underwear.
Happy? Gonna live with the bear man. Gonna fight him.
Wonder if
But
there's any
no
coups
bite.
we can cause in the
Promise.
epilogue.
Pet him.
I think Sovereign Glut should have been invited.
Yeah, I agree. I hope there's at least a letter from Sovereign Blood.
He's our child, Maddie. How could you?
That is that honestly, Maddie. Yeah.
Yes. Miss this.
I'm not upset at the bestiality. I'm upset at the bestial incest.
I was deep in a Reddit
Transgressive.
rabbit hole trying to find out if Illithids have buttholes or not.
What are we, Robert Crumb?
Yes. Miss this.
Oh, so this is just in a loop.
More.
Hey, Jahira.
Well, now. You can make yourself presentable when you
Fuck
really
you.
want to.
I look
Fuck
like
you,
this all
bitch.
the time now.
Your higher form has brought with it some higher
You're wearing the
manners
same
than-
goddamn outfit you always wear. Don't talk to me about fashion.
I miss
You get your power pose back, though.
I
Died the
did.
number of times that we died, and I don't mean killed. I mean changed the color of our outfits.
Jahira. That makes one of us. I've learned a lot since we last met. What kind of greeting is this? I missed you too, Jahira.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Ah, how nice to be understood again. I have spent the past months bickering with builders and bankers, all to restore the city exactly as it was.
Yeah, I'm one of the heroes
Yeah.
of Baldur's
Twisting
Gate. She
alleys
shouldn't
for
sass
poor
me.
speakers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
I think you're forgetting, Wiz, that during this run of Baldur's Gate, she didn't do fucking shit.
Yeah. all of the other companions just hung out in camp except for Gale, who wandered off.
So I don't owe her a goddamn thing.
You're not happy to see the city restored? Actually, no, it's a kip, but it's our kip. I wouldn't change a thing.
Dorian simply get
She
on.
saved
first
her the
two
first two
times.
times, but during my Minthara
Stubbornness.
run, she couldn't save
Civic
herself
spirit.
from the fucking Shadowlands.
Stupidity.
What has she done for me lately, though, is...
Yeah.
Nothing I will sniff at.
She did let us skip Minsk.
Baldur was a hero, and then he turned out to
Have
be the
come
Emperor.
from
Does
half the
everyone
world
have
over
to
to
stay
London. Farmers,
the good
masons,
person?
healers. My
Freemasons?
own son Jord has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worms Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming
I see
Fist.
Minsk just shoving his face with
Temporarily, you
food in the
understand?
background.
To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing 8 ones. They might learn a thing or two if they don't expel her. Again.
All well and good, but what about you? I want to hear what you've been up to.
There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less.
Let me lend my tentacle. I want to join the Harpers if you'll have me. Give me your budgets. I will help with your calculations. I'm sorry you've had so much work. Or look after yourself, Jaheira.
I'll help with your calculations.
Yeah.
Let me Alith explain your
It's
situation.
too smart.
to you.
He's just gonna be an accountant.
Here, give me your books.
Yeah.
Here, give me your books. I know it's a woman. You're a woman, so
Oh
like
my
math is hard for you. Give me your books.
It's so hard not to say, lend me my tentacle. But I like the budgets.
If we can be discreet, I am not one to turn down a sharp mind. Or an even sharper hive mind, in this case.
Ha!
Welcome any into their ranks.
I like it that
So
they
long
have
as their soul
specifically
is willing.
jokes for
You've proven you have one.
you
Yeah.
being turned.
Yeah.
Mind flayer or no. I have lived many lives. It is only right you be allowed to live another. Take this.
It doesn't feel like a roast if she doesn't start plugging other Netflix projects, though.
Nice. Get it? Because it's the harp.
Yeah, it's the Harper
There is,
pin. I have one of those somewhere
usually a
around here that I
ceremony.
got at the Baldur's Gate 3
Really?
booth.
Reciting of odes, singing of songs. I'm sure we'll get to
Somewhere
all of
here.
that
Huh.
as the drinks
I don't
roll.
like that. I don't know where it is.
For now, I give you only the most simple Harper Creed. To look for the
Go
light.
fuck yourself.
With arms wide open.
But to enjoy the night while we have it. Huh?
God, that power stance.
Now,
Yeah.
before
I
this
love that
night
the power
goes any
stance is
deeper,
back.
I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Ah, get it that time that I tampered with your wine to extract the truth from you against your will? It's fucking hilarious.
The book
Oh, hey, Forrest, nice hat.
to open.
Oh, come on. Just one more time for
Aw.
Old time's
Oh wow,
sake.
your inventory got cleared out, but that stayed?
Yeah.
Well, somebody.
Okay, so we talked to Jaheira. Oh, we didn't talk to Volo.
Ah, my dear friend.
See, we'll take care of their eye.
Age, has it not? You're looking, well. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
Have you come seeking a statement for your next tell-all?
Wait, Withers didn't invite Volo?
No.
Such things during
What a shit.
party.
That's so
And
funny.
Anyway, I've gotten quite
Oh, I
good
Look at him
at
back there.
getting your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
No. The hero and I, no. Do you think your readers will believe a Mind Flayer could be a hero? I love it. I love it, presuming I'm the hero. You can do better, can't you? What are we thinking?
correct
I mean,
them or
you can do better.
It kind of sucks, yeah.
You can do better.
Oh, terribly sorry, but you mistake me, my friend. I'm only accepting complimentary
Oh, sorry.
feedback at this time.
Oh, my bad.
Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft, and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Hmm? Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't
Yeah,
let
well,
me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've many friends to chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Okay, Volo. Hey, Scratch, what's up?
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has
Oh.
in his mouth.
Nice.
I'm so glad Withers remembered to invite my favorite companion.
Didn't invite Hola, invited Scratch.
So am I. I've got a nice home in the city now. A girl named Mindy says I'm her best friend. She's mine too. Also you and Albert. I've got so many best friends. I hardly know who to snuggle. I missed your smell, but this thing I found had you all over it. I brought it for you, and I thought perhaps you'd like to throw it?
I'm so glad to hear you fared well since our travels
I
together.
certainly have, and I always will. Forever, I think. And so will you.
Leave.
Yeah. Because I want to throw it. What? There we go. Inert astral prism. I'm going to save because I've heard this can sometimes aggro people. Not throwing this, just throwing anything. Hello, Jas. We're doing the epilogue.
Hey.
Is that it? Yeah.
Nice.
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite.
Do you even have to ask?
So then it's just the loop. Well, I'll throw it one more time, and then I'll get to the other.
My favorites. Unless my taste in music is too antique, of course.
Oh, shit. Oh, my
Oh, this is
God.
the official epilogue
He wasn't kidding.
party
You mad
post saving the
bastard, you
world
brought me
that they
back.
added after launch.
Soldier. It's really you. Oh, I've missed you, man. Like, I really missed you.
I thought Karlach was like
So
dying or whatever.
tentacly.
Yeah, this is Karlach back from hell. My mucous membranes are self-cleaning. Thanks for noticing.
You can't miss it. So shiny. Haven't seen any mind flayers anywhere in Avernus, I must say. Never thought I'd miss them. War's a dirty business. But having Will around has been incredible. Fucker's even better at killing devils than yours truly. We don't have much time to chat, but just knowing he's there makes all the difference. Oh, but hey, guess what we found? Cambion dropped a map
I wish
with
we could've
directions
guessed.
and blueprints
right.
for Zariel's own private forge.
Ugh.
A fucking forge.
Okay, thanks,
Our
Jas.
current plan is to get in.
We'll be
grab
doing
a
another
smith,
game after
and
the
force him to
epilogue's
fix old
over.
rusting.
Yeah, if you want
But-
to check back in
Maybe give
Yeah.
me
if
a
you're
brand
around.
new model that can live outside Avernus. You haven't seen the last of old Karlach yet, soldier.
But also remember, these are just spoilers for one set of choices too.
True.
I'm so
We're
happy.
getting a lot
Mike.
of illithid
Yeah, we're
comments.
getting way more illicit stuff. Ooh, can I have a hug?
Every time.
Yeah. We should have had a hug counter.
Alright.
Hugs, not drugs.
Both, please.
Yeah, you're right.
I won't be in Avernus forever, you know. Can I look you up when I'm out?
You had better, or I'll hunt you down yourself. As long as the
mean,
devil doesn't put too many holes in you.
That's
it's
alright,
gotta
we
be.
can get hugged in half.
You'd better, or I'll hunt you down myself.
Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I promise.
They really made
Yeah,
it
they
seem like an
really-
expansion's coming.
I wonder if they
Busted?
decided after the fact.
It must be.
Look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. At least I assume it's you in there. It's a little hard to tell. How have you been since, everything?
I have adjusted to my new form. Come to enjoy it, even.
Yeah, it seems the best.
Oh, okay, a lot of the worst Wizards of the Coast stuff happened right
A
after
few
this.
would make the sacrifice you did.
What of you? Have you continued to drink the blood of the living? The last time I saw you, you were fleeing from this.
What about you? You still doing vampire shit?
Yeah. You still a vampire?
Cheeky. I've been very well behaved. Thank you. I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually
What did
cares
you do to
about
be a hero?
as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
I could have told you that.
Yes, but you say all sorts of things. Honestly, I don't even listen half the time.
Wow.
It has made for a nice change, though. Inspiring hope in people instead of terror. Well, I do try to inspire a little terror. I'm still me, after all.
So what's next for you? Gonna keep living the good life? You seem happy. Are you sure you haven't been drinking blood? Or do you ever miss walking in the sun? I think that you seem happy or good life.
Yeah.
No, this is all me. I swear. Don't get me wrong. I was a mess at first. Every day I yearned for the sun and mourned my curse to live in the shadows. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows.
He's gone blood turkey. I mean, cold turkey.
I decided I would. I
Well,
decided
it goes,
not
bro.
to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future.
I think I got these crazy buff action figure arms.
This is who I am. In all my
I think they're like
glory,
supposed to
for
be like
better
flowy sleeves
and
that sort of billow out, but
He looks jacked.
the game doesn't do like yeah. I'm glad to hear it. Acceptance looks good on you.
Mm-hmm. That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the
Astarion has a
world
switch on the back to activate Karate Chop.
I will miss our time together.
Individual like
Maybe
ribbons in the sleeve look like points of articulation.
See you later, darling.
All this stimulating conversation leaves you hungry. To speak is not enough.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Wish to explore the brain of your friend with your beak.
Well,
Astarion's
gonna
sweet
save here in case it goes wrong.
He may be a bit less wrinkled than the rest, but you hunger for its teasing cells. His parietal lobe, which controls his sense of touch, will be an aphrodisiac in your maw.
I mean, we did let him drink our blood. It's only fair.
That's true. I mean, I have a +6 to resist the craving. Glance around. Is there anything else?
Great.
You could eat?
The buffet table at this party bears pie, punch, and cocktail sausages. No respite shall be had at this pitiful smorgasbord.
Now is when I'll save.
This rules.
This rules. This
Oh
is
no!
so
What
good.
did I miss? I just got back.
He has a craving to eat Astarion's brain and has to roll to resist it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Do you know what caused it?
Oh, I'm a mind
Being an
flayer.
illithid, I think.
Yeah. I failed.
Consuming a brain, you become
I know it's because you're a
one with its
mind
owner.
flayer in general, but I didn't know.
I think I'm just hungry. I think it's just after talking to one of the
Better
companions.
reunion than this eternal bond.
It took so many, and then he was just like, "Oh, I'm tired of talking to people."
You shall dine well tonight.
What the fuck?
Just like that. Oh
So
shit.
do we want? Should I do the fight, or do we want me to reload and see if I can succeed? Let's see what happens.
Are you fighting against everyone?
Yeah, everyone except you. You all.
Oh no. Dang, it just took one party night for you to be like, alright, I'm sick of all
If we were in the game,
Yeah.
I would say let's fucking do it.
Yeah, no, I'll load.
But because we're not, I think maybe load.
Yeah, I'll load.
If we were there, what a fucking end, though, right?
Yeah, if you were all here, it'd be crazy. There is a I know there is an ending for if you attack everyone.
Oh wow.
But
that rules.
The final flim flam.
Yeah, anyone getting here late, because it's still within the final end of the game and no one can join the party, none of us are here. We're all watching along with you. It's just our party leader.
That's honestly.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
This is highly illogical. There are plenty of other craniums
Yeah, let me go eat
awaiting your
Volo.
section.
Oh my god, yeah.
This is a prize ally. And besides, this brain before you, its endorphins are in a joyous flow. It is a wonderful scent. The odor of friendship.
Saving again. Because, like, I've talked to... Oh, does that... Yeah, we still haven't talked to Minsk, and I think... And Will. And then this wannabe Anton up here.
Yeah, I'm shocked it's not someone you've met before. It literally is just someone new who's like, hi, I'm just here to play. Oof,
I wish it was Alvira.
We are not
Right?
dreaming. It is our old friend.
It's good to see you too, Minsk.
Oh, and it is good to be seen. Oh, after so many days down in the dark, Minsk began to wonder.
Minsk went a little Dracula with that. After so many days down in the dark.
To be large and bulksome. You will forgive the aroma, I hope. We were not expecting the Dusty One to open a portal to our very cell. Boo had a moment to lick himself clean, but there is a little too much of Minsk to cover.
Wait, you're in a cell?
Minsk and Boo have been helping, of course. We guard the streets, while Jaheira is occupied with harperish matters.
What?
The Zentarum rule the city's underbelly, so Minsk and Boo went to give them a tickle. There were harsh words, battle cries, some manner of head wound. We awoke in a Zentish cell, awaiting trial by noble combat.
Oh, wow.
Execution, says Boo, though I am not sure of the difference. It is a long walk
Wait,
to
so
the
it said the
gallows,
Zent control the
and Minsk
Undercity?
still has
We
his
didn't side with
fists,
the Zent.
no?
That's weird. Like, we totally
Yeah.
I thought
Oh well.
You know, You're gonna get yourself killed. It sounds like Withers got you out just in time.
In ample time indeed. So long as the Bone Mage returns us to our cell by dawn, Boo would not be late to the bloodshed. But leave such matters for the morn. Tonight is for celebration and the telling of tales. How have you filled your days since we tore this sticky tyrant from the sky?
Just living my life. Now I found someone to live it with.
Aha, the lovebirds still nest together then? Minsk is glad. For what is life without a companion? Though I am thinking yours does not sit on your shoulders, eh?
Minsk, did you hear that George Lucas
right,
turned
Boo.
80?
That is, none of Minsk's
What a 25.
business.
Watto
There is
25.
much merriment to
But
be
George
made
is
before
80
the night is
today.
done. Go and greet the others.
Watto 25
George.
next
Make
week.
himself presentable. Ah, this pond shall do nicely, Boo. Though I see no soap. So you shall have to blow the bubbles for me.
Yeah, you should be able to tell everyone I have tentacles now, can't you see?
Yeah.
Away, my friend.
Okay. Now, there's Will.
There you are, my friend. Breathe deep.
What is this outfit, Will? Will, what the fuck are you wearing?
Breathe deeply and take in the scents around me.
You gonna do a nature check to sniff?
Yeah.
You take in
What if you sniff wrong?
Like breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
Yeah, I'm curious
It's
how
shit.
that would go too. I smell fragrant flowers and a mysterious accent I can't quite place.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that faintest hint of vanilla. A far cry from the
Are you making
rancid
perfumes
Avernus
now?
heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear.
That would explain this outfit a little bit.
To build a fortress with their horns. Who would have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details,
Oh, she already
Carla can
did.
fill you in.
Yeah, making the rounds, sniffing the brains. And Mizora, what part does she play in all this?
She's kept me on a long leash, if you can believe it. Every target she's set me on's been a demonic intruder. Tanari assassins who slip into Avernus. Armonites that amass near the sticks. My next target's the most challenging yet, or so she says. I don't know much more. Only that it's no demon, but a devil. I'm not worried. Not when Karlak's got my back. I swear she could scare the eyes off a beholder.
I've missed traveling with you. You were a pleasure to be around.
I've missed you too. The rush of battles we fought, the heart-to-hearts, the nights around the fire, the comfort of knowing I didn't face the unknown alone. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear, I can't imagine not having you at my side.
Have you had any time to visit your father?
I've seen him.
You know,
more than
the
a
guy
few
who shoved
times.
that gnome out of the
And
way when he
he's
was
as
in
proud
prison?
of me as I am of him. He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the Flaming Fist with brave heart and no shortage of empathy. The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's Chosen primed the Fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness
I still
not
can't
be
get over
tears
his
will,
freaking
so be
Road
it.
Warrior's
I
ass
shall
armor.
forgive
Yeah,
them
very,
all the same.
very... What's a tie-in to Furiosa coming to theaters?
He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the Fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have bettered. May they all take it to heart.
Sounds like a lot of New Age mumbo jumbo to me.
Leave is the only option.
May they all take it to heart. Bye!
Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Okay. Like not driving. As long as we haven't invented cars in the last 6 months and you're driving home.
Okay, so we talked to Will. I think we talked to everyone. Except for the bard up there.
I couldn't care less about that bard up there.
I don't either, but... Malil. Can I eat your brain?
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
Yeah.
If only Anton was here.
The music's fine. I'm inviting guests or not. Who are you?
You have no idea who I am, do you? I thought Withers might have set the stage a little.
How do you know? Yeah. How do you know Withers?
I owe him a favor. One he is eternally invoking.
I thought honoring the worthy was a fair price to pay for Withers to pull me out of the fugue plane. Alas, one purgatory to another.
I think you're being a little dramatic. At least you didn't turn into a mind flayer.
Perhaps I've not sufficiently explained my...
Alfira? Yeah. Yeah.
Before I was
And
banished
Alfira
to the
made it
fugue
all the way to
plane,
Baldur's
I
Gate.
had song prayers coming out the proverbial ears. Guess how many I get now? None. I'm washed up, I'm afraid.
Religion fail.
Wait, it's all coming back to me. I know who you are. What an honor. Time to flim flam.
Ha!
You know. You're bloody right. It is an honor.
I mean, you just told me who you are.
Finally.
Yeah,
The
he
scribe
could be.
picks an adventurer.
That's so funny.
Considering he was plucked out of hell.
What can I do
Like,
you for?
yeah. It would make sense if there was a whole hell expansion. Change the song.
Your wish is my... etc. What song do you want?
Do you have new compositions?
Very well. Be on your way. Make merry. And music shall follow you.
Okay, well, thanks for being the soundtrack to my reading.
What's
The Chest of Grateful Words.
Oh man.
So many letters. Official guild letter. To the hero of the realms, we have followed your adventure closely from the day you fell from that doomed nautiloid to the final blow you struck the Netherbrain as it loomed over the Sword Coast. We are but a humble guild who pride ourselves in telling stories, not unlike the tales to be written of you for many years to come. How inspired we have been to witness your feats awesome and terrible, the lives you saved and sundered, the friendships you found. Thus, we thought to extend a greeting to thank you for adventuring with such creative determination, such panache, enough to touch the hearts of each of our number. With deepest gratitude, the Guild of Great Genius.
The fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Wild.
Hey man, can you play a Freebird? A letter from Barkus. To whom it may concern. No, those are the like with Olmullum and stuff. They're a different. They're the Society of Brilliance.
Yeah, that's different.
Withers gave me this address. Oh wait, that's the thing in the EULA. Is the Society of Great Genius? That's funny. To whom it may concern, Withers gave me this address.
I don't get it.
The EULA, yeah, you do the EULA bit when you install the game. So because I did the terms and everything, yeah. To whom it may concern, Withers gave me this address and said I could consider writing. Thus an update. The Iron Hand gnomes are nearly beyond help, but I've managed to yoke them into something resembling a coherent force for innovation. We've been hired to assist in the city's reconstruction, and our steam-powered object motorations are helping to move building supplies to every part of the city. It's nothing, really. I am well. I trust you are too. We deserve it after all, don't we? And this is from Art, who was in the bard who was messed up in Last Light. I write to you from the sunny porch of the Last Light Inn. A light breeze blows now and then. People are milling in and out. Builders, visitors, the children of all ages in Halzin's care. I can no longer hold a quill or eat without assistance. A kind friend is transcribing this for me now. Thaniel, rejoined with Oliver, has promised to be with me when the end comes, and as our old songs drift on the wind ever louder. I know I have mere days left, but I do not fear it. If not for your help, this land would still be shrouded in darkness, and I'd still be lost within it. Know that my heart is full and happy, and I'm grateful for my last moments. Do visit someday, and if you have time to stop by an old Flaming Fist's grave, I know I'd love to see you. Art Kala.
Aw, get wrecked.
Viconia sent us something? To my unlikely ally, I must confess I was surprised to receive an invitation to your gathering. Withers invited her, but not entirely displeased, though circumstances placed us on the same side. So, Viconia is alive because Shadowheart got mad at us and stormed off after we saved the Night Song. And so because of that, there was we didn't even really have to fight. There was no real reason to fight her, and we just passed a check and she helped us. And And so, nevertheless, I cannot step away from Lady Shar's sacred work. Now, please raise a goblet on my behalf and know that I shall gaze upon the very same umbral tapestry that you feast under. Viconia Devere, Mother Superior of the Cloister of Somber Embrace. P.S. Our mutual acquaintance has settled back into her life of servitude very well, I'm glad to report. Her mind is a blank slate, eager to learn of the Dark Lady's ways. I shall make something of her yet. So that's if you sell Shadowheart back to her. I assume is what that's referencing, because we don't have any mutual acquaintance whose brain was
and
wiped.
we didn't like choose to sell her.
No.
Her huffing and puffing off at the end of the game caused her to go back to like without us giving an option.
The game treated it as though she had been sold to her when we talked to her. I think they made it with the assumption that if you don't have that quest, you won't go there, and so it caused a bit of a bug. This is Hope. Right? Is this Hope's letter? Harlep. Oh, this is Harlep's letter. Big for Anton. Oh, there's reviews of Anton's body in this letter.
Oh, make it big screen and I'm going to read it here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little bit fuzzy, but
I think
I got it. Since the timely end of Raphael's reign, I have gone back to Mephistopheles' palace in Cania. Many of his father's courts are celebrating the demise of my little beat behind closed doors. I'm probably brat. And I'm making sure... oh, thank you. I'm making a fortune selling evenings in his form. Now there is no contract binding me to secrecy. Rather tasteless desire a dead man like that, even amongst devil kind, isn't it? Unsurprisingly, you've proven quite popular bed-warming the denizens of the ice hells as well. Undoubtedly you felt the echoes of ecstasy when I turned into you, yes? Many satisfied hellspawn. I was a Gelagon the other night who was rather taken by how your surface flesh shivered, pushed up against a glacier. Here are some reviews of your body my patrons have before you. So rare to find an art-forked tongue in these parts, 5 out of 5. You really should have asked for nails to be trimmed before memorizing this form, 2 out of 5. It gets frostbite too quickly and is unusable into exhibition in this hell. 3 to 5. Incredible.
Oh, it's covered by the thing. I hope you're enjoying Pleasure's Kick, your favorite incubus.
Nice. Incredible.
Here's from Duke Ravengard. Hero of Baldur's Gate, vanquisher of the Absolute. The city is forever in your debt. Without your valor, your audacity, your sacrifice, it would not know renewal. It is not temples and inns and homes that I speak of, but hearts. Baldur's Gate can never be the city it was before it suffered the Absolute's touch, and that is as it should be. The survivors have borne witness to their homes' near destruction. They have come to regret turning a blind eye to the cruelty Gortash disguised as safety and security, and they understand, just as I have come to understand. The trust, compassion, and unity are the foundation of Baldur's Gate. Our gates will once more open to the disowned and displaced. The Flaming Fist will learn to be true servants of the people, and I will devote myself to ridding the gate of the shameful fears that allowed evil to enter our homes and sit at our tables. Yours, Older Ravengard. And so now we have a letter from Voss.
Nice.
Githyanki's script Tursu adorns one side of the page, the other is written in the common tongue. Shilak, the prince of the comet shines ever bright. Breath by breath, battle by battle, Vlakith's death draws nearer. We have taken to the astral plane, slaughter all who must be slaughtered, and spread the air's truth to every possible ear, willing and unwilling. Many Githyanki have already taken up arms with us as warriors of the comet. Others have remained in their enclaves or traveled to creches, dedicating themselves to Orpheus as scribes, spies, and slate scholars. But our allies do not call themselves children of Gith. Zerith Menyar Ag Gith, the Githzerai's god king, has requested an audience. There was a time I would have thought such a coalition unspeakable, but Orpheus has spoken. If Vlakith is to fall, mayhaps the two skies... If Vlakith is to fall, mayhaps the two skies must again be made one. This is from Voss.
You gotta make sure every time you mention a Gith warrior, you mention a Gith lawyer.
Again here. Let me do the next one. The first protocol. To Mlagir, who freed me, to Lae'zel, to Tlakmagir. My words come to you on slate, for they are immutable and eternal. You are not just liberators, you are all lawyers of the comet, wherever you travel, whatever sea you cross, whatever plane you grace. Vlakith's pawns fall one by one at the hands of my faithful, but the city of death stands, and the queen sits on her vile throne at its center. But we stand at a precipice. Lae'zel, thanks to you, we are soon to restore an old kinship, and Vlakith will burn and the fires stoked. The protocols are written anew, and to you, Mlagir, I dedicate the first. All who call themselves Gith shall unite under one sky. Githkatakim Orpheus. Yeah, we could have had a Hell expansion and an Astral expansion, which would have been so cool. Hey you, it's Arabella. You remember me, right? Bone Man once said I needed to find balance. Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Fancy talk. He was right, though. After I touched that idol in the grove, it was like a big tree started to grow in my head. And all these weird thoughts and feelings and powers sprouted on its branches like big black leaves. I had to figure it out myself. So I followed the weave like Bone Man said. I don't know what to do. I just did. After you squished the brain, Beard Man showed up. Said the weave led him to me and me to him. He's teaching me how to make sense of all those leaves on my head tree. He says I need to use magic responsibly. He says not to call him Beard Man. You're right, it is a skill tree. Oh my god. I'll let you know how it goes. Etvard? I don't even remember who Etvard was.
You can just toss that one. Throw it in the fire.
Yeah.
I know.
Read it and see what it says.
Okay, he's the newspaper guy. I will not be silenced, E. Needling with Etvard. Friends, Baldurians, my people, consider our loss. Our lauded and benevolent patriarchs maimed. Our great upper city libraries demolished. The very beating of the heart of our great city. The right to speak freely, dead upon the cobbles. Do you not see, my friends, Lord Gortash is a menace. Formerly our greatest bulwark against the absolute is now smeared as a collaborator. His allies and colleagues tossed aside. Former publications of repute turning to censorious farces, I ask you. No, it's the... I think Beardman's Alminster, yeah. Yeah, I think it's Alminster. Yeah, an Alex Jones-ass letter. Oh, I gotta... Excuse me. Uh-oh. Friends, Baldurians, my people, consider our loss. Our lauded and benevolent patriarchs maimed. Our great upper city libraries demolished. The very beaten heart of our great city. The right to speak freely, dead upon the cobbles. Do you not see, my friends? Lord Gortash, formerly our greatest bulwark against the absolute, is now smeared as a collaborator. His allies and colleagues tossed aside. Former publications of repute turning to censorious farces, I ask you. Okay. This is the blood drow lady. My friend, no, my darling, greetings from Menzor Baranzan, where the blood you so kindly traded me is ready to play its part in resurrecting the glorious house Obladra. From the moment I saw you, I knew you had power, and I knew that I could harness it. I knew it could be mine. Soon able to descend into the abyss my people call the Claw Rift, searching for my lost house in its depths. Will it be dangerous? Oh yes, most dangerous. But don't fear, darling, your strength will see me through. I will find the ruins of my house, so when I emerge again, it will be as matron mother of a house reborn. All thanks to you. All thanks to the power in your blood.
I could see me ending up with her.
Yeah, that would be good. That'd be good.
They should have let us send the invitations to the party so we could choose which of these got voice acting.
That would have been cool. Because I would, yeah. My friend, I doubted you for so long. Perhaps you knew that already, in spite of my best attempts. You proved yourself time and again at Joaquin's Rest, at Moonrise Towers, and Worms Rock, and I still doubted. The Netherbrain's defeat should have proven your courage, yet I was more doubtful than ever. Really? This was a ruse, a dream, a trick. And then one of you from the elf song, I heard it, singing.
You serious?
A raucous, lewd, tuneless, drunken refrain. I'd never heard anything more terrible and more beautiful. I raised my voice and joined the chorus. That was the moment all my doubts melted away and were replaced with something more valuable. Hope. Baldur's Gate will be whole again. I might have doubted you, but you never did. With profound admiration, Floric.
Is it whole?
It did say whole. Letter from the Gur. This isn't my. I'm not. That's a felony to read someone else's mail. It said to the spawn Arian, greetings from the family of Ulma, hunters of monsters and keepers of peace across Faerun.
You're committing a felony right now.
I'm not going to do it. You're right. Elminster. Do you recall the day we first met, my boy? You could have been no more than 8 summers old. Clutching your mother's apron, eyebrows. This is Gale. Okay, this must be for me. For us. Hello, friend! Sorry it's been so long, but I have the most amazing news. You know how Lacrissa was working insane hours at the Elfsong Tavern? Well, she woke me up one morning all excited and told me she had a surprise for me. She took me to a house in the lower city that had a plaque hanging up outside it. A plaque with your and Lahala's names on it and School of Music beneath. I just burst into tears. I couldn't believe it. It's the cutest house you've ever seen, with a big open space downstairs and a small loft where we can sleep. Word spread, and before I knew it, I had a room packed with trainee bards from Candlekeep to Waterdeep.
Hell yeah.
I like it that it's Anton and Lahala's School of Music.
Mm-hmm.
Lacrissa had to quit the elf song to help out. I'm teaching night and day and falling to bed early, exhausted every night, and I've never been happier. Do come and visit sometime. We'd love to have you. Babe. First billing.
Mm-hmm.
Afir, Damon, is this for Karlak? Okay, no, sorta. But hey there, would you mind passing us on to Karlak? Thanks a mil. Karlak, if you're reading this, you're alive.
It's for us.
You're right.
No, what is that?
Karlak, if you're reading this, you're alive. One way or another, you found a way. Thank the gods. I think of you often. Wondering what's become of you. Write to me, please, won't you? Yours faithfully, Damon. I wonder if we can tell her.
She should be fucking Will.
Excuse me, Karlak, I need to tell you about Damon.
I read your mail.
Damon
I'm going
says
to
you've been
jail.
leaving him on read.
Oh, okay. You don't get to tell people. Well, oh well. Valeria from the Elephant Cop. Salutations! I'm writing to request your help in a mysterious case that has arisen since our little Ballin bash a half-year ago. Regrettably, I've had to take credit for dispelling the Ballin cult in your absence, you understand. And I'm working on routing the remaining Ballists from our fair city. This has made me a target. A false document bringing my name into ill repute has been made, an alleged unpaid bar tap at the Elfsong. If you happen to be passing through with a bindle of coin, perhaps you can persuade management of my obvious innocence. Much obliged.
I'll eat her ass.
That sucks.
P.S. Any advice on getting Ballist blood out of cloth? My hat's not been the same since the murder tribunal.
And good wine from the looks of it.
Excuse me, Will, I'm reading.
Come on, Will, we're in the middle of it.
This is Hope. I had a dream last night. Not that there are any nights left or any days. It was a dream about you. All of you. And you were here with me. And you were here with me. And you were here with me. And I had served bread and jam and oat crackers and cheeses and enough tea to quench a desert.
Oh, yeah?
You nibbled and sipped and smelled and laughed. And you asked if I was happy. Nobody has asked that for so long. This is a question for Wiz. What's the postal infrastructure in the Forgotten Realms like anyway?
Shit. Owls? I don't fucking know.
I didn't have the words to answer because no one asked me for so long. So instead I led you through my house and showed you all the souls that are here with me. They were Raphael's once, but now they only belong to themselves. The archive is an art gallery, the boudoir is a grand kitchen, and the dungeon is a refuge for any wounded soul or creature that finds its way to us. Am I happy? I don't know. But I'm Hope, and I persist because of you.
Which unfolds a 3-panel poster board.
All the countries are different, of course, but there is, e.g., the whole Realms catalog, which can deliver to anyone, anywhere, who is pulling up his various reference books. Yeah, Volo's Guide to Postage. Who is this one again? Oh, Mayrina!
Nice.
Thought I'd reach out first for once. I finally had my baby, a beautiful boy, and I can't believe I ever thought of giving him up. He screams his head off half the night, and I've barely slept, but I'm the happiest I've ever been. Other than my wedding day, of course. I decided to name him Connor after his dad. With Ethel gone, myself and some other hag survivors have started our own publishing house. Okay.
Can we Can we do a stream on Wednesdays sometime where we all have to present those 3-panel poster boards on a topic?
That would be great.
I haven't thought about those in so fucking long.
That would be great. If a place has sufficient access to magic, you can just use magic to deliver things. Oh, she's writing a book about how to kill hags, because you know what they say, right is what you know. And with every pamphlet we publish, you don't know that, Marina, I know that. More people show up to support groups. As happy as it makes me, it breaks my heart to see how much harm Ethel did. So as long as I live, another hag won't set foot in Baldur's Gate. You have my word. Anyway, the reason I'm writing you isn't just to talk your ear off. It's to say thank you for saving a scared young girl who thought she'd be a terrible mother. I couldn't be more wrong. Next time we meet, pass her on me. Marina, I'm laughing because Wiz, you're right. It is weird to turn hags into AA. And then, letter from Nine Fingers. I'm not much for leaving my city, but it does gladden a girl's heart to be asked to the ball, so I thank you for that much. No, her husband's dead. I was summoning her. I got the wand to summon her husband. He's like a zombie.
Yeah, he was dead as heck.
Yeah. In my place, except a few casks... Oh, you gave her the wand. Yeah, I don't think I saw that was an option.
I think you summoned him as a zombie in front of her instead of giving her...
That's right. Well, also, like, that was before GW's character arc had gotten far along where he was somewhat okay. He was way worse at the start. Oh, so Nine Fingers gave us some of the wine.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool. And then our one last letter. A letter from Zevlor. I hope my penmanship has improved somewhat in the past months. When I first stumbled into the city, I shook so badly that I could scarcely hold the soup the priests pressed into my hands, let alone write and thank you as you deserve. You know what's sad? We probably would have had a letter from Yrgir if Dame Aelin didn't kill him.
Dang.
Yep.
It's also weird that we don't have a letter from Aelin and Isabel.
We don't have a single letter from Stan.
Yeah. No.
Zumbo.
It is only when this... Oh my god, Zumbo. Glut.
Glut.
It is only when this...
I said Glut earlier.
Yeah. It is only when the city itself began to shake that I felt my hands grow still. Along with the other veterans sheltering at the temple, this guards of Elturel's unworthy legions, I watched that monstrosity rise over the city. We felt no fear, only anger, disgust, purpose, and with it power. I do not know what oath we cling to now, or how long it will last, but we shall use it to ensure that this city will not suffer, as Elturel did, whether it wants us or not. It is more than thanks alone I owe. No words can make amends for what I did to my people, but that is as it should be. More come to the temple every day to aid in the relief efforts, and if I am permitted to work alongside them, then I am content. Come and see us when you can. XOXO, Zevlor.
The Guild of Geniuses or whatever is apparently a letter from the devs.
Oh, that's sweet.
And also in the original like terms and service or whatever, the EUCLA, whatever the fuck it's called, there's a secret quest to submit like a poem or a chant or something about the lore to the company within 3 winters of signing it.
Yeah.
And then you get like admission into the Guild of Geniuses.
I don't think I did that.
Well, you have 3 winters from when you signed it.
I guess I have to, yeah. Okay, so we've talked to everyone and we've read all the letters, so I guess it's time to wrap it up. Which we do by going to talk to the Bone Man.
I'm a bone man.
Oh my gosh, there's a signed Volo's Guide to Baldur's Gate.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
For my adventuresome muse, our fates abound, my wisdom vast, I dearly hope our kinship lasts. Dearest affection, Volo Thampkadam, poet, artist, savant, etc. What follows is the most thorough and accurate account of the city and the people of Baldur's Gate, the sordid gem of the Sword Coast. This volume is startlingly accurate, save for the nonsense about the Black Dragon Gate. It is not alive, no matter how many vagrant hags claim otherwise. Commission someone else to draw the map.
Vagrant hags?
Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here, so let's talk to the Bone Man.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou
trying to save
art
me?
the savior of Baldur's Gate.
I'm out.
Until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
I feel satisfied. I accomplished everything I wanted to do. I did my duty, no more, no less. I can't help but feel some things have been left undone. I'm getting tired. I might just go to bed. I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
Which one do you feel, GW?
I think I've caught up with everyone. What comes next?
What indeed?
What
My
indeed?
ears and listen.
I don't have ears.
Mm-hmm.
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words.
Mr. Fancy Bones with a gold filigree.
It is over. For now.
Oh God, don't tease.
Thou
Right?
played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself. But for
Sure.
every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another.
Yeah. It's...
Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee
Maybe
every
if Wizards of the
possible
Coast gets old,
fortune, health, wealth,
they'll look at doing it again.
and above all,
Or they'll get worse developers to do an
problems
expansion
worth
that's not as good.
solving.
Yeah, what's more likely?
Because Wizards is like the bulk of the money that Hasbro makes, I think.
But can they do that? Making
prob-
change to a game they didn't publish?
Well, they did, but I don't know. Probably not, actually, because, yeah.
Larian's the one that controls it.
Larian owns the, yeah. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune. To Baldur's Gate, to the greatest friends I could dream of, to brains without worms and good night's sleep, to the hope of more adventures to come. Well, yeah. To the hope of more adventures to come.
To you.
Haha. Get shit wrecked.
The thing was such a tease.
Yeah, it's
And
such
that
a
is-
tease. And that wasn't in at launch, so they added that. Yeah, Hasbro, just say sorry and cut a check. It's a very nice epilogue, and it really does give it, like, the sense of closure that it just didn't have before.
Yeah.
But there is still one more scene.
Oh.
There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name.
Oh shit.
Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed. Didst believe I would not notice. Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers.
Me too, Wiz.
Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools. Everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Yeah, but exactly, Wiz. Because that heavily implies, or basically just outright states, that he's Jurgle, the original god of death.
He's Gerbil?
Gerbil, the original god of death in the Forgotten Realms. So that's Baldur's Gate.
I know a story about a gerbil, but I don't think it's appropriate for the air.
No, the one that was up Richard Gere's butt.
Yes, let's say that's better.
I know what you were going for, but that's the more stream friendly one. Thank you, Wiz. Of course, we now have to transition onto a new game.
It's true. It's true.
And I mean, I think that a game that's a great fit for this stream, because like we talked about a lot of games, but I think as our Fortnite stream showed, it's a lot harder to talk to the audience when we have to do Twitch reflexes.
Yeah.
As much fun as it was just saying, now this is pod racing, as many times as I could.
Yeah.
But the new game is one of the other games by Larian.
Maybe predictable.
Yeah, it's predictable. It's Divinity Original Sin! Or 2. And so I've played it like a little bit, but no one else has played any of it. Oh boy, I love sinning.
We're excited.
I think I might have launched it, looked at the creative character when it first came out, and that was it. So I don't know. I've never really played it. Let's go. I'm here to sin, baby.
Know what kinds of characters we're gonna play either.
How do we even? You have to start the game again, and we join you. Do we create our characters first?
I think you join me. And there's also a bunch of mods built in to change gameplay if we want to use any of them, because some of them are just improvements.
Yeah.
But
This is the fancy definitive.
They disable achievements. Is the downside. Oh, he says this is more drop in and drop out, which is cool.
Okay.
So we won't necessarily have that situation where it's like, well, no one can rejoin again.
I still get to make my dude, though, right?
Yeah. My understanding is we still all got to make dudes.
All right, invite me in.
Oh, honestly, though, playing your own character, you miss out on a lot, says Wiz. More so than Baldur's Gate 3.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think from what I've heard, the like pre-made origin characters have like their own, have like a unique quest that's super tied in to the world, and so like their vantage on the plot is different.
Interesting.
Oh shit, did I kick you? I didn't know that was a kick button. Damn it, sorry. Oh, it's a boot. Okay. Okay. So if you have them in your...
I think I'm
We're just
joining.
clicking ready, right? Like we...
Yeah, you just have to ready up, and they should be able to rejoin. Unless I have to remake it because... Okay. But playing as them is a radically different experience, especially if you're Los or Fane. Because they can't join... Because that's the thing, Wiz. There's 4 of us. So we can't have any of them in our party while we play.
Oh, we're gonna have to maybe get some mods?
I mean, maybe there's a mod.
Ooh, that's interesting. I didn't consider that we could maybe mod that to not be an issue.
Yeah, let me see. Let me go on Nexus
Bigger
mod
party
while
size.
you're joining and see if there's like a party limit be gone.
Did it not let me join? I'm like in the lobby, but it's not
I don't
like
see
there.
you.
Yeah, like
Maybe
I
two of
can
you
see.
Tried to join it. Maybe
I tried
like,
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause we didn't see you. Very interesting.
Let me disconnect again. Can you send me another invite?
Yeah. Okay, there is a
Is
mod.
it a firewall? Got it.
There is a mod that lets you expand it so you can have 6 people or up to 10.
Oh, nice.
It's so funny to say 6 or 10.
Yeah. So you can still
Just
you
say up to
still have
10.
Have, it defaults to 6, but
Yeah, I'm gonna reset
probably
the game.
6
Like.
stable, 10
Yeah,
risky, yeah.
that's true.
Oh, nope.
1 second.
We did do it all for the glut. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any party size thing in any of the built-in mods, so we'd have to try to run that.
I'm going to take a bio break while we get this set up.
Oh, yeah.
If it ever less charging, boy.
I mean, I can remake it,
Yeah.
too. Maybe if I
You might have to remake it. Because it shows me... Alright, let me send you a screenshot of what I see.
Okay. I'll just restart that. Well, because you can but you can do the custom look with a custom character. Like you can customize them a lot, even as the as like the original characters. I mean, like you can customize origins. That's true. Though I'm still surprised they don't let you use the magic mirror with the companions in Baldur's Gate to like change their hair and stuff.
I love that they call full screen windowed fake full screen.
Right? Yeah, maybe it would break too much.
I mean, you did see what happened when they kissed the Illithid at the end there.
Yeah, that's true. And if this doesn't work, we can try having someone else make it, and I can join.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm trying to see if I can at least change my settings, but it doesn't look like it lets me do that even. Okay, I'm trying to join now.
You know what?
Can you send me another invite?
Are you guys Steam friends yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't said they met me yet.
Yeah, no, we're Steam friends.
Okay, there it is. Thank you.
Let's
Okay,
see.
it's trying to load. It's connecting.
This is the first sin right here.
Alright, it says I'm in here, but I'm not sure about if I'm actually in.
I don't
So
see you.
interesting.
Yeah.
At his end it says he's here, but on our end it says he's not.
Yeah. And are you
hit
ready
go,
up?
see what happened?
No, I can't even hit ready though, that's the issue.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright, let me send you this. Also doesn't show me your names, which is weird.
It may be security software?
Interesting. Okay.
But I'm happy to have someone else make it if we want to try that too.
Yeah, let's try that real quick just to see if it's whatever reason that's it.
Try to host it then. I'm sure the ones having issues.
Yeah.
I'm glad that just us fumbling with the menus makes you want to play the game again, though. That's tight.
Yeah, that is good.
That really means it's going to be a good time.
And then there's also a whole Game Master mode where you, like, make a campaign and people run
No, I know. I'm very interested in that, too.
Yeah.
Were you able to start one, or...?
Oh, had you created your own profile yet?
Oh? No, I have not.
I think that's the issue.
Oh,
It's
that's the
you
issue
have
then.
to
Okay.
launch it and create the profile, and then you
Yeah,
can
so
join.
launch the game. Once you launch the game, you'll click Profiles, and then click Create and make a profile.
Yeah. Welcome back, Jas.
Okay, I just instantly went into trying to join. I didn't realize.
Oh, all good. Yeah. We're just getting started with Divinity Original Sin 2, the definitive edition. I guess I'll try making it again then.
Yeah. That was probably the issue, quite honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can be any of these. These are all some of the pre-made characters here.
You had joined, but without a profile, so it was like, what do you want me to do?
And then let me know once you have your profile made, and then I'll invite.
Yeah, I got that made now.
Okay, cool.
Well, you got it made in the shade, baby.
Everyone's in it. Yes, it's like Smash Bros. Everyone's here.
Let's get it. Hurry up. Click what you. There's a little X. You think you wouldn't click that? Click that.
That's fair, Jas. In terms of like starting over or.
Yeah, I don't know. I have such a hard time going back to RPGs after a long time and like not just starting over. Oh, let's go.
So this is the Red Prince.
Oh god, I'm gonna take a while.
Yeah, that's why we're here. That's what this stream is.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House
The
of
lizards
War,
are cool.
I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast...
The lizards are so wild.
Yeah.
City. I was destined to become the next...
Particularly the female lizard.
But
Honey, that's the Red Prince.
Suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons.
I mean, the elves don't not look crazy too.
I'm exiled and hunted by assassins.
The female elf in particular.
I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
No, I found out which race is a cannibal real quickly, and I sent DMs to the Discord.
This is Sibyl.
Oh my god, Thane is so
I
jacked.
used to be a slave. Kept
For
under
a
the
skeleton?
thumb of the
Look at that
master.
back.
The bastard that made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask? With the living scar you see on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts. But now the tables have turned. I broke my shackles. And when I finally find him, I will make the Master sing a very different kind of
Thane's
song.
story is so cool, says Wiz, and it radically changes the plot. Where's Fane? Oh, Void's on Fane.
Okay. Do I want to be a witch or do I want to be an enchanter?
Are you Fane?
Am I what?
Are you gonna be Fane Void?
I don't know.
He's pretty cool.
I'm reading.
Like, one thing that is cool about these is, like, so if I wanted to be Beast, I can, like, totally change his appearance.
Yeah, I'm seeing this now.
Which is nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the shapeshifter mask from Baldur's Gate 3 is for Faerun.
Oh, that's sick.
In this game, and he needs it. Yeah, and the red print, the cloak that you get with the if you get the bonus DLC is the cloak of the Red Prince.
Even I can listen to the origin story.
I can listen too if we want to all hear it. Also, I love that you can have a mustache that is surprisingly close to the spiffing twiddler.
Oh, hell yes. Even as a skeleton?
Yeah, even as a skeleton.
Well, I'm definitely picking the flute as my origin instrument.
Are you going Faerun then?
Oh, I'm just playing the thing.
How will you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten.
Oh, you can pick two origins.
Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world, trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
That's cool. That's really cool. You can, if you want to be Faerun, you can be Faerun.
I'm just looking around still.
Yeah. Annoyed historian Faerun is fun. But I like
Undead Lizard is just a nightmare.
I like that all the different undeads have slightly different skills too. Like the undead elf can still eat flesh to get memories. Oh, Los is a tortured rock star. That's pretty cool. I also like that there's basically a Withers. That Withers has basically one of the skull designs from this.
Mm-hmm.
Try again.
And I both love that this is like a classless system where you can make whatever you want, but also it's very like choice paralysis inducing.
A little bit.
Oh yeah.
So I think I'm gonna be an enchantress.
Yeah, they're pretty obsessed with surfaces in this one, so you want to take advantage of creating and yeah, you have to be really aware if like the ground is wet or if there's oil on the ground.
Okay.
Okay. So I think I have my choices picked out. If you want me to throw out so that people can craft around it.
Sure.
I'm an elf. I'm going with the enchanter pre-build because it gives us rain, snow, and lightning, which great elements. Preset doesn't really matter. For my talents, I'm going mnemonic, which gives me 3 extra points to my memory attribute. Feels like memory is something that I just would be good at. And then I'm a noble and I'm a scholar. That's my background. Now, I can change my background to be something else if we wanted to keep a certain theme going. I could be a noble outlaw, or I could be an outlaw scholar. An outlaw scholar just sounds very funny.
Wiz says water is very good in this.
Oh, good. I'm glad water will come into play.
Okay.
But yeah, that's just what I'm thinking.
Yeah, because you can put out the fucking fires that people start.
Good.
So I've been thinking about going like necromancy.
Yeah, do it.
But like a front range fighter with necromancy, because the same stat that like busts up your necromancy also helps your weapon attacks. And so I'm just thinking it might be a frontline, just like smasher, necro hybrid.
I want to either be a wizard or maybe a battle mage.
I might be a conjurer.
You know, it's gonna be great when we have a bunch of undead and an elf running around eating up the corpses of our enemies.
Honestly, the only reason I'm so tempted to do an undead human is because I love I have jewels for eyes and a little mustache.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're aesthetically more into it than anything else. Alright, I need to resize my screen so I can see the comments.
But admittedly, I could do that with I could theoretically do that with Fane. Level that with Fane too. But I like the trickster voice.
Trying to escape, are you? Meet your mate.
I thought about the trickster voice, but I'm going scholar, and it just seems right.
That's fair.
You also have to understand how hard it was for me not to go jester, but I'm like, no, that was Anton. I need to pivot a character. I need to just go somewhere that I haven't gone before.
I get that.
There are some interesting talents, and I assume you learn more talents as you go.
Yeah, and you can learn talents as you go, and as you level up. But you're leveling up. You don't like automatically get skills as you level up. You have to find them in books.
Okay.
I could be Fane. It's funny how, like, despite there being like relatively few like races, there's still so much to think about.
Yeah.
Of like human or elf or whatever.
Or a character that has a story.
Yeah.
Like picking the host will be interesting since they have story.
Yeah.
I'm just too invested in having a custom character.
I don't think Void's
Void
locked in yet.
Oh,
but...
Void, yeah. Void is still looking at it.
I believe I am going to pick those.
Oh, yeah?
Sweet.
The Rockstar?
See, the nice thing is that you then get a lot of the special plot revolving around you.
We're picking like a character?
Yes.
If you pick a character, you do get a little more origin. I'm not picking a character.
Yeah.
Because I don't care that much. Truth be told. Now, you all could convince me if you were desperate, like, oh my god, we need to know what X.
No, not at all.
Oh, not at all.
Okay.
No.
I just wasn't, like, torn. I didn't love any of the character models or the, like, preset. Like, doing something custom doesn't let me be super fanciful with it.
Yeah.
So I'm totally fine running one of the ones that the game already made that has the fancy stuff. That's fine. That's cool. I'll do it.
Absolutely fair.
Okay. Wiz says the other plots are great. are neat, but not so good as to be needed.
What we need to really start talking is our talents and stuff.
Okay, I may go Fane.
Who's talking to animals?
Is Fane one of the characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, because I want to play undead either way, and so it's like, do I play an undead who has this really good extra skill that other people don't have, or do I?
Oh.
Because he has a bonus skill that I wouldn't get as a normal undead.
Weird. Or like a different skill, or just like a bonus, like an extra.
Or he has like a bonus power.
Mm.
What are we doing with our? Yeah, the play deads for all the undeads.
No, sorry. He has an extra one. They all get play dead, but he gets, instead of the Dome of Protection, he gets a thing that lets me give someone an extra turn.
Oh wow!
You do the thing where you make Ghost Bros comment big. Thank you.
Thank you. A bonus skill. God, that's probably why they gave him that. Oh, but does he get the... Oh, wait. Wiz, does he get the thing where he can use his finger as a skeleton key to pick locks? For free?
What a sentence.
Okay. I'll double check. Okay, Fane, yeah, Fane also gets it. He gets everything. And I don't like the trickster voice so much that I want to go with that. I could, but the dumb. I wish I could change his name. I wish I could just go with like.
Agreed.
Because I wish I could give him a bone pun related name.
I was just looking at that too. I wish I could change the name.
Well, he doesn't have a last name, so you can always choose to give your character a last name uncanonically.
That's true. I could uncanonically.
And you literally can't change it. It won't let you do it.
Nah.
Rude.
No.
It's just that it's just there because then with the custom characters.
Well,
it's okay. That's what the little thing under my name is for, right? The little Chiron.
Oh, that's true.
Hello, it's me, Fane Bane.
Fane Bane.
Y'all, I was in LA. I was in the same small cafe with James Adomian, who was the voice of Bane in Harley Quinn, and I was like, I didn't want to be that person, so I didn't talk to him. But it just was wild that the moment he walked in the door, I looked over and turned to Alex and said, "That's James Adomian." I'm like, why would he be here? But of course. So it was literally cool for him to be in the same venue as I was.
That's so cool.
I didn't want to nerd him out when he was like there to see people and do his own thing. It's like, you know, he's what's doing, yeah. Like he was talking to the merch people, he was talking to like the artists that were there. So I'm like, oh, you know these people. Like, okay. There were also like 3 other people I recognized, but I didn't know who they were. So it's like, fuck, okay. I'm like, this, I gotta be on my best behavior.
Alright, I think I went outlaw. What were y'all pick?
Mine were assigned to me.
Okay.
You can add new ones, I think, though, too. You can change them. Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah, I changed some of my preset
right.
spells as well.
So you can change your build, but not your dialogue tags and stuff. That makes sense. Actually, what can I change abilities and stuff? Good. Okay. Legit, that's like a thing. That's why I'm excited for mod support. Is because I want to do a whole mod for Baldur's Gate. Not a whole mod, but some modding.
Yeah.
Because if I'm a custom character, I could be like Howard Sternum, Skell Silverstein, Skelly Duvall.
Oh my god.
Bone Rivers.
I was gonna be Marlana because the middle name of the poison ivy in the cramps.
Billy
since
Bone
I'm, like,
Thornton.
a rock star.
Yeah, Billy Bone Thornton.
The talents I think we can change too. I can talk to animals, of course.
Okay, I just say confirm.
River's Bonemo. That was a stretch. Trying to think.
Yeah, I think I'm going custom. I think I want to do. I think
Boney
I wanna
Sanders.
I'll try Fane. Then we have an even mix of original and undead. Okay.
Stellan Skeleton Guard.
Yeah, like see, these are the jokes being missed out if I can Fane. But on the other hand, it will be one joke that we can't change after the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should talk to the squirrel.
I'll talk to a squirrel or two.
Trading the whole story for an improv for one joke? Major improv sin. You're not wrong.
I mean, how good is the joke, though?
No, it's just it's all the bony names. Okay. So
Saying that you got a really, really good one.
Oh, you got bullied back into doing it. It's okay.
No, I was already mid going back to it before we talked about it. Yeah, I'm custom. I'll be Mr. Bones or some name. Okay. Inquisitor. Bright white. Shiny skull. Jewels for eyes. No hair.
Yes, a nice beard or mustache.
A spiffing
twiddler.
Because he can still do mustache rides.
Maybe. There we go. Look at that hair. I do actually. I like this. It's so
pretty,
close to
that's
the Crypt
pretty
Keeper.
good.
But it's also me going as close as I can to GW, basically.
Really is.
Yeah.
Same vibe.
I appreciate it.
Oh.
We just have to create the metafiction that somehow GW got his body back, but it's not doing so hot.
GW Thizzle throw up.
There was another GW in another reality after all, or he became a spelljammer. I see.
Oh boy. I think, are we all ready? What do we have to do now? Click start game?
I have to do
Yeah.
a couple
Okay.
tweaks to my guy.
On your end, you just have to hit start game and then confirm yes.
Yeah. And then I wanted...
Yeah, just it's definitely the Illithid somehow found his way back into his body, but it didn't get it exactly right.
God of living armor? Yeah. Preset. Intelligence and wits. Thievery, necromancer, warfare. Skills. Jump.
Wait, how do you edit your... Oh, edit skills. I see. Will your skill... Can you learn these other skills later?
Yeah, through books and things like that.
If you got a skull instead of a face, you got so many options.
Yeah, these are obviously his Faerunian lich techniques, hence the demi-lich skull. You learn tons of skills later, yeah. Like the book, you can just buy books from vendors, and as long as you meet the preconditions, you can...
Nice.
So I did that, And
yeah,
then for attacks,
none of the ones that I see here are all that
Mystic
much more
and Outlaw.
I like a Mystic Outlaw.
I like Baldwina Gates the Third.
Thank you.
Look at his cape.
She is a noble, so the third makes sense.
Absolutely.
She's a scholar. She's a nerd.
Yep.
Oh, my instrument.
Yeah, you better pick your instrument.
I picked flute. I don't know if we all need to pick a different one if we want to fill out the band.
No, you're good. I wanted flute in my heart of hearts, but I knew that that was the default, so I changed it to oud.
I changed it to cello.
I mean, I'll switch. I can do oud if someone else really wants that flute. You're so happy with that.
Cello.
I'm so happy.
A mythic
so
outlaw,
happy.
a gothic, a wizard, and a lizard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, and the game tracks do change as you, depending on your instrument.
I like that.
Are we all ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
I did that right.
Do all of our instruments cumulatively change the soundtrack together? Oof, that was a hard sentence.
I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty long. Okay. Oh yeah, I know that stuff. Basically, because I'm undead, I have to be fully covered, or people get mad at me.
Ah.
I'm like, hey, wait a minute.
Or may try to kill me.
And interesting.
Undead use backdoor.
Well, then why didn't you stop it?
Oh, and I've never watched the cutscenes.
Well, here we are.
Like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned.
This is what I expect the finale of Wizworld Live to be like.
And sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead, I became part of their story.
I mean, you've been doing animation at this level in little bits and spurts.
Yeah.
It's very impressive.
Yeah, it feels like Magic the Gathering card art in real time. A player left?
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough.
Missi, your game left.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it says, at least.
Interesting, because I'm in the game. You all are black to me. Source muted.
Yeah, you're blacked out to me.
Okay.
But only you.
Can you save it and then I'll join your game again?
Yeah.
Oop, actually, I quit instead of main menu, but I think you can send me the invite and I'll start it up again.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Look what the doctor got. You're lucky they didn't notice just how
You should be able to join, I think.
There we go.
Although, seeing someone wrapped up like that, they probably thought you had the scabbing plague.
Oh, did you disconnect?
Laugh, but don't touch.
Me?
Alright, it says that a DDV typed we DC'd. Oh, they DC'd from the StreamYard. Uh-oh. Oh, they may have lost internet.
Better keep that hood down, mind you.
So that might be it for today. If they can't get their internet back.
Okay, I'm not. I tried joining. Are you all? Do you see me in it?
I see you grayed out.
How can I be in our server but grayed out?
I don't know. It's interesting that the net code for this seems. Oh, I see you. Are you moving around?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you. You're still grayed out, but I don't know. I don't think you should be.
It just said game saved, but I didn't choose to save it. Did you try to save it?
It auto saved.
Oh, okay. Weird.
That time.
Okay. Well, I'm in the game.
Yeah. But it may be that I think Void and... Oh, wait. Here's Void.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, and we can at least look through some of the gift bag features too if we want to activate them.
What are those?
So they're just things that improve and tweak gameplay a little bit. Like one lets you just talk to animals without spending a point if we want.
Oh.
But if you do have Pet Pal, you get maximum positive attitude from every animal you talk to, so they love you.
Oh, yay.
So it's still worth investing in. Oh. Okay, so Void may not be here. There's like Hagglers, which lets you your whole party's reputation and skill at haggling help you get the best prices.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that makes it so it's easier to respec.
I'm assuming you can only pick one of them.
No, you can pick as many as you want. These are all just they're all big quality of life improvements. Exactly. Like there's one that makes it so that like anyone who dies gets resurrected when you rest or when you use the bedroll, whereas otherwise they just stay dead unless you use a potion.
Okay.
Or
so wait, where does this happen at?
It's just in this menu. I think I think I'm the one who has to turn them on and off.
Got it. I'm like I don't know where I didn't see where that thing is.
Yeah, there's some pretty stupid environmental ways to die. I think if we don't mind not getting... I mean, I'll run it by them when they get back too, but I think it's at least worth turning on the one that brings us back from the dead when at rest. So
I won't mind.
Yeah. But that is the unfortunate thing, is because I have to keep my face covered, you won't get to see this beautiful creature in game that often.
They don't have a helmet option or hide helmet option.
But doesn't that actually... Does that... Okay, so it's still on. Cool, then I can. That was my question, was is it actually, like, disabled, or is it just invisible to me? If it's just invisible to me, that's perfect.
Yeah. In Baldur's Gate, they even have the option to only hide your stuff during dialogue.
Yeah.
Which is very convenient.
But this doesn't cut close up in the same way for dialogues. You're still sort of in the up and removed. I saw Void, I think, join or starting to join. Yeah, Void's back in, so I assume he'll be back in the StreamYard soon. So what talent did you end up? What did you end up going with?
Me?
Yeah.
Mnemonic.
Oh right. And Losa has thrifty, ingenious, and pet pal.
Ooh.
Which is good. And a leadership of 1. 3 years ago, Wiz hit 150 hours for this. That's pretty good. The music is so good. So one thing to know about undead is healing hurts me.
Oh.
Poison. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, the Serial Man 27, and thank you for bringing on Cool Sheev, Things from the Void. What you'll also want to do is be sure to join us tomorrow with Just Keep Swimming with the Former Randoms, where the Former Randoms are going to keep talking about Adult Swim and Star Wars Trivia 6, The Phantom Trivia. A whole trivia all about Star Wars, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Hey. So yeah, what I was mentioning to Missy is the cool thing about me as an undead Skelly Duval is healing hurts me. I need to drink poison to get healed. Because I am all backwards and confusing.
Playing dead, are you? Probably.
Oh, you playing dead over there?
That was me chatting. Oh, my voice doesn't sound like the trickster. Did I not even set it back?
Playing dead, are you?
That's fine.
Probably a good idea.
No thanks. One sparkly green hate.
Yeah, positive
Are you
energy.
able to hear a person?
It's a very old D thing. What?
Nothing. Are you able to change your voice if you're an origin person?
No.
No.
Playing dead, are you? Probably a good idea.
Hell yeah.
What a move.
It's the play undead skill. And it basically makes enemies just go, well, I guess you're just dead.
Disgusting.
Playing dead, are you? Probably a good idea. I don't even remember them strapping me down. I don't even remember them I don't even remember them I don't even remember them strapping me down.
Okay, so I think DDV's back in game because everyone's grayed out to me now. So I think we're just waiting on DDV getting back into the StreamYard, and then we'll be ready to go upstairs. Well, to go. There's also, we can explore down here a little bit. Whoa, you snuck? You hid in a barrel? I can. Oh wait, what? I can pick up a bucket.
The fact that I can hide in this barrel is already ripped so hard.
I'm using a bucket as a helmet. This rules.
Oh, I can stack.
Yeah, stacking has returned.
Somehow stacking has returned.
And if you pick up buckets, you can wear them as a helmet.
I'm taking the legs.
Hey, should be sneaking. The sheep's gonna see you.
Well, you can talk to the sheep.
True.
Also, if you have telekinesis, you can stack things from farther away.
Ooh, there's a key in this vase. Vases actually have shit that's important in them? I don't believe it.
Okay, Wiz says TK is so crucial.
What's TK?
Telekinesis.
Yeah.
Because it will let you, you move stuff from far away, and that's heavy. With the power of your mind. Interesting. We don't get to view each other's dialogues, do we?
No.
That's weird.
Expect a needle? Shaking her fluffy coat. Did you expect a needle?
Okay, so now that we're all back... Oh, how do you go listen in? I think you can, but I don't know how. Options... Play...
Oh, I have to wait for you all, I think, to get further into this room. Or maybe I can move barrels. Not to land on mechanisms. Okay, I can. That crate over there.
I don't know.
Look at me. I'm just getting out of this place. I don't need you fucks.
But one thing we wanted to talk through is if we want to use the oh, you walk up and click on the convo. Okay, that makes sense. For given how this game's dialogue works. One thing is there are all the quality of life things we can add to activate if we want, but like we'll make it so we have more base action points that we can use. We can have an herb garden. We get our superpower points back whenever we rest. And then we come back from the dead whenever we rest. I think that one's at least worth it. Do we want the thing where we can all talk to animals, but then Void's pet pal gives Void like super friendship with animals?
Yeah. Friendship.
I like the idea of reputation and skill of the whole party making us better at each, so we can all haggle well if any of us can haggle well.
Empty.
I like that one.
There's the one I like this one that gives you bonus recipes for crafting too. And then there's also one that lets you like add more talents to choose from when we level up.
Okay.
So I'll do that. I don't know about the spirit vision thing. I'll add the magic mirror so we can respec better if we want. Oh, improved organization. Find a collection of special bags allow you to better and automatically organize your inventory. Sure. And in each major hub, we can now find a mysterious vendor selling potent artifacts. Yes.
Ooh. Can I jump?
No, I don't think there's jumping.
Dang, okay, that's what I was looking for right now.
Oh, and so you said we should turn on spirit vision whiz, so I'll do that. Does anything else grab you? Like the source meditation or the herb garden?
What's herb garden do again?
It lets you plant an herb garden.
I do kind of like that.
Okay.
As an enchantress.
Yeah, jumping was an innovation for Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, interesting. Jumping rips then. Jumping rips.
But at least we won't have jump traps where we can't do anything because someone.
Hey, Mr. Poison's good for you. Could you come here?
Yeah, I'm just turning those ads on. Okay, so we don't have achievements, but we have. Oh man, it reloaded it when I did the mods.
Apparently. That makes sense.
It didn't warn me for that, but it does make sense.
What mod
Hopefully
did you
it will
add?
reload us right where we were.
And if not, we didn't do all that much.
Yeah. But yeah, I am also immune to death fog.
There's a door over here I want you to go through, but it's got a bunch of poison.
Yeah, I'll go through that. It's also fun because you all started with healing potions, and I start with a poison potion. Yeah, it seems... Yeah, death fog seems bad. And I figure it's nice to at least have one creepy person who can't be death fogged.
The fog seems pretty bad.
Did it kick you out too? Or
I'm loading in.
I'm just on a loading screen.
Cool. Oh, I think Missi might have to pop back in. 48 items. Oh, it's the bags and stuff.
Yeah, I did pop back in.
And the bucket with water will let us do the herb garden. Oh, death fog is a nuke allegory. So eat your heart out, Oppenheimer. Can't wait for a Pillars of Eternity 2 playthrough in early 2026.
Yep. It's coming. We're working backwards.
Okay, so you
We're
want
going to be in a mud eventually.
Here. Oh, I got encumbered because I picked up an ooze barrel. Oh, Pillars of Eternity is good. Oh, cool. You can... Oh, cool. That rules.
Oh, it's locked. Oh, I forgot you can just pick locks too.
Oh, I can't pick that one.
Over. You just kick it down anyways.
Yeah. Well, I guess I can't
Can
carry
I get
this
an
ooze
invite
barrel.
back into
oh,
the
yeah, I
game?
didn't know if you needed it.
Oh, you should be able to go to story, then multiplayer, and then double tap the Flooble lobby.
Oh, it is the first one there. Okay.
There's some gold in that room, and another door back out to the main area where we go upstairs to enter. This is like the tutorial area, essentially.
Yeah, this is the tutorial deck.
We can kill that guard by zapping the water. It basically gave me a tutorial option to be like, you should do this. And I'm like, okay. Zip that up. He's shocked. So now we fight. I go first. Okay.
Are you fighting in there?
Yeah, we're fighting a Magister Renard.
Strike on you.
How did you get over there? Oh, I see.
Ice to meet you.
Eat mosquitoes.
Oh, you're a witch? Nice.
Yeah. I'm like I think I was basically one of the Inquisitors. But I has a lot of overlap with the witch.
They took care of it. Right,
Unlocked
well,
using your bony fingers.
I'm just gonna hang out back towards the ladder here whenever we're ready.
I'm listening in now.
Ah, freedom tastes better than wine. And I can set you free in return. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them, lass. The halls await.
Okay, bitch. Ungrateful little fucker.
Oh, Bony Fingers would have been a good name.
God damn.
Ow. Yeah, we just met Fire with... We met Fire with Honest... I don't think Honest Surface, but Fire.
Fire said hello.
Well, there's an oil surface over here for sure.
Cool.
Where did that use up all my... Yeah.
Oh. I do like that it rotates who's in like what position so that you just know right away who's next.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
I like that it auto ends your turn too.
Yeah. I like that it becomes steam too, and not just out.
Done.
By killing me.
Careful of that steam down there. Getting wet and wild.
19 gold.
Another cell?
Not that I see. What's that? Oh. Oh, it's healing me though when I lay down. So that's cool.
We'll lay in the other one.
Yeah, if anyone needs healing, lay down on these rolls in the cells.
I think that's true for like any bed.
Maybe. I wonder what that lever I just pulled. Maybe it was to open the cells. Oh, I think that was the way to open cells if you don't have bony fingers.
Empty.
Cool.
Alright, up the ladder?
Yeah, I think so. So I don't see any rooms we haven't like been in down here.
Journal updated.
Get your bearings, then go to the upper deck. As sorcerers, we've been arrested by the Divine Order. The prison island of Fort Joy awaits. Hot under the collar, Skelly Duval. Find someone to help you remove your source collar.
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
Oh, I can't move couches.
There you go.
Why you're
That's something
looking
though.
chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly enough.
The Source King insists there are no magics too foul, even those that would block or even remove the source within an individual. I delight in his madness. It is an invitation to manipulate all which we once believed immutable. He provides all manner of experimental subjects. So this is just the book they used to mute our source powers.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its
Oh yeah, and
leash.
you can barter with like everybody.
Interesting.
But you don't have enough gold for me to sell.
Yeah, see, we have to cook.
In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest.
Great news, you can still rotate items.
Gross
Find them on
jars.
the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Mystic, say you had a long black dream about a ship sailing the River of the Dead, but you're not dead, are you?
Let's sail the river dead, but you're not dead, are you?
You are on a ship, of course, but luckily for us both, we're merely sailing the plain old sea.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, all you need to know is
What a
that
bit.
we're en route to Fort Joy. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good boy, perhaps a cure as well. An end to Source. For good.
Lean in and whisper that the Magister below deck suffered a fatal encounter. You pull at the thing around your neck futilely, demand to know why she collared you. How much of the fatal encounter?
She frowns and peers at you closely, concern clearly etched upon her face.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. I recommend a cup of mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
Why did you collar me?
Why, for my peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours? See what happens.
Nah.
Oh, do go on. I won't hold it against you. Promise.
Nah, I don't trust you, lady.
Why aren't we a meek little lamb? Perhaps I needn't have collared you at all, though it does look darling on you. So let's just leave it on, shall we? Because to answer your question, what this collar does is this. It makes you unable to cast Source. For your own peace of mind.
Okay. whatever. I don't like you.
I have to stop listening even after you stop talking to JoJo Siwan over here. Just left the conversation up until like
weird.
Good God! There's been a murder here.
Quite the mess they made.
Ugly sight, isn't it? Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this.
Well, ask why she's letting you so close to the crime scene.
There's
For all
been
she
a
knows, you could be the
murder.
killer.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep, of course.
Shrug and say maybe you can. You're a sorcerer after all.
Not with that collar on you, Aunt. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
My price is considerably higher than that.
Not in here, it isn't. You let me know if you...
Okay.
couldn't have been me. I was nowhere near here.
No marks, no indications of a struggle.
What do they want?
They want us to solve the murder.
That guy did it. Right here.
But you can't click the corpse to investigate it.
This guy right here. This guy did it.
Yeah. Just point fingers.
Kadok.
A blooded mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles.
There's been
Blame Kadok.
The sorcerer was killed by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them. Waters is investigating.
Did you know the dead man?
It's a small ship. His name was Finn. Oddball.
You know a lot about him.
He saw something he wished he hadn't before he came here. We'll find out.
Suspicious.
Okay, what about you, Meryl?
A young magister stands pale.
Okay, no, nothing.
Let me talk to the sheep. Maybe they know. No, I don't want any of this sheep. Well, I'll leave.
That's true. We're adventurers, not detectives. There's probably not accountability.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot.
And if we were detectives, we really would have pinned it on the first guy we saw.
I bet that's just what they'll look like.
What are you doing?
Rolling dice. Deciding fates.
Laugh, can you read the future in cow entrails as well?
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite
Okay.
I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
She looks at you in surprise when you bear an arm of bone.
My. Guess I'll have to find out the memory from Marrow, won't I?
Yep.
She gives your arm
Yeah.
a vigorous stroke of the tongue, efficient like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers, watching, staring at
That's
them.
your cheating. We all were doing that.
Stare back. You were thinking of flesh. Or,
You've proved
to be
nothing.
rather more precise, the pleasures of the flesh. Those that have eluded you for so long.
Admit wide-eyed, that's exactly right. Or stare at the ground embarrassed. I had quite forgotten about that.
She pats you on the shoulder consolingly.
There, don't you worry.
Oh, no!
Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick. And
I started a fight.
Just a kiss.
Okay, should we reload?
I don't know, I guess.
Or do we want to let this happen?
I don't think it's
How and why did you cause this to happen?
Well, you see, you know the person that that Scully Duvall was talking to?
Uh-huh.
I pulled the stool out from under him.
You're
Oh, I guess I hadn't saved until we were down below. but it's not that long ago.
They fell on their ass and aggroed.
I'll reload. Oh shoot, we could flee. We could have tried fleeing too.
Yeah, it's a classic prank.
Yeah, I know. I agree, Ghost Bro.
We gotta learn the boundaries somehow, you know? You gotta test it.
Yeah, and we had already done all the stuff in the back, so.
In the meantime, you'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
What do we want to do?
I think they're all, any of them. It's fine.
No. You're
index finger.
My word. Oh, well, I'm
Yeah.
sure you like it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't think it matters. I think it's all the same, basically. Ooh, a
This guy did
Java's
it.
skull.
It was this guy.
An elf sits.
I bet that rolling, deciding fate.
She eyes you.
I could lick your arm and
She looks at
my.
She gives your arm.
You.
She gives you a little lick.
There, I don't lick, and don't worry.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of.
Never say never.
Right over the side of this ship with it.
Well, well, what have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we? See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching horse.
Exactly, Ghost Bro. What's a little bone lick between friends?
All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
There's some discoloration, as well as a rather disconcerting lack of tongue and gums, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like this. Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is this. Can you cook?
I'm quite the wizard in the kitchen.
Ah, music to my beleaguered stomach. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Sure. Given a sheet of satin, I can make a bum look like a baron.
Oh, but to feel the caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more. A most satisfactory answer indeed. On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics is what I'm after.
I have personal pride. I'm no stranger to combs, powders, or perfumes.
The very basics, then. I suppose that's a start. So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can cook, tailor, and groom. Well, that just about settles it. I offer you my sincerest congratulations. As of now, you are my slave.
I'm your what now?
Slave, of course. Oh, but I see. Yes.
Oh,
I
come again?
suppose it must take some time for the full extent of this honor to sink in. Anyway, you may leave me for a moment.
I loved seeing you just walk up and start flinging stools.
Always hung closest to out the line, like wolves at a campfire.
I have to say, so far, I can stack these stools really high.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets here, we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with him.
That's quite a stack you can do.
That's quite a stack.
Try this slop as food. I've seen more appetizing things coming out of plague-stricken pigs.
Stacking stools.
Nothing else I can make, Your Majesty. Turnips and water are all I was given.
Name?
Who wants to know?
The Divine Order wants to
Who's
know.
there?
I'm Skelly Duval.
Well, you aren't here on my list.
You, sorcerer! Blood? No. Go!
Don't you get
daddy. His name is
I do. Oh boy.
You look like my daddy.
Are you here 'cause you're weird?
Yeah. That's why I'm here, because I'm weird. That's why I wear this hat.
Arrested.
Because I'm a weirdo.
For being weird.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia.
Ooh.
He looks up. His big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail. He reaches out and examines your bandages, rubbing them between his fingers. Fascinating. He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Reach over and ruffle his hair with a grin.
Hmm? What purpose did that serve? Was that a greeting? Was it... Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How difficult. You have my sincere apologies. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once. I do not believe
It gives
I've
me a
been
-1
drawn
to
anywhere.
initiative, but
It
that's
is a
it.
quaint little read, but it has its faults.
But it gives me physical armor.
I was trying to see if I could wear a kitchen pot as a helmet, but you can't.
Aw.
I know the beginning of this tale and the end. Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
I have some personal experience of history. I've seen a lot in the last couple centuries.
Oh, please. I have no interest in that. No. I want to know about this text tells me that they created all Where did these gods come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
I've often pondered the nature of gods, but I have no sure answers.
Of course you don't have any useful information. Why did I expect anything else? Now, please...
Goodbye.
I just want to walk in here on my own and trigger something.
Uh-oh.
It will trigger something, I think.
Strong suspect you know all about it.
Conversation being had.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella.
Mystery solved.
Yes, I did.
We did it!
We did it!
She turns her head.
Oh, we're gonna need new bombs.
Yeah, we need
some
mostly new
will
bombs.
still apply, but we'll definitely need new ones.
Some apply.
Good God, the woman's mad. You there, sorcerer. Go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this man.
But there's no die rolls anymore.
Right.
What are we doing? Mutiny or saying yes, or?
I mean, mutiny sounds fun.
Mutiny.
Okay.
No, I'm afraid I always perform my part solo. Do stay.
Okay. Okay, go ahead. I'll be back here. Go right ahead. Go ahead.
Simply removes it. I'm just about to create a scene.
Yeah, go ahead.
Subdue her, men, quickly. If she casts source, the Void Woken will come. They'll end us all.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Oh no.
Precisely.
Oh no. She sounds like the lady from the intro. Incredible.
That woman, what's she done?
Oh, I found a bunch of weapons.
She said she was going to make a scene. She
I
wasn't
want the
kidding.
shield.
No time for chatter. We've got to get out of here.
Some red snapper, very tasty. Pumpkin soup, that sounds weird.
I don't know if any of you want weapons from over here.
Where can you get weapons at?
This chest here. The chest with confiscated goods has weapons in it.
See what they got.
And I left a bunch, but... Also, like, what's in chests and stuff in this is random. There's a skill that, like, makes it so better stuff, you're more likely to find better stuff. But... our friends are knocked out. Right, it's a good goal to have a ghost bro. I think we would all love to just have a chest full of weapons lying around, like in the attic. Yeah.
I'm good. Oh, a toy crossbow.
Forrest.
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
I'll get you out of here if I
It's
can.
no use. Your words do not seem to...
The dice roll darkly.
Oh.
Not much left for me to pick from.
Yeah, over here's got some intestines you could maybe eat.
I've got a improvised wand and a shiv.
Hell
That's all
yeah.
I need.
I only took one thing from there.
Oh, there's some flesh on the murder victim that you might be able to eat to find out more.
Ooh, where's that at?
Over where I am. I tried to ping it. Where'd you get that hat?
Off that guy.
That's cool.
Oh, what?
I have another bucket if anyone wants a bucket.
Alright, coming over here.
I'm hoping for a hat here.
Check some dead guys.
How do you eat?
We've not gone upstairs yet, too.
I think you like just loot it and then right click it in your inventory and then you consume it.
Okay, as the man's dead flesh slides down your throat, you feel his consciousness enter yours. His memories are your experience. You are Finn. Your
Nice,
heart is heavy.
congrats.
You know too much. It's too much. You met him. A bright light blinds you and then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them. Suddenly, you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk. She reaches a hand towards you. You grasp it. The memories end. You're no longer Finn. You return to yourself with a jolt.
Whoa.
New skill, adrenaline.
Oh, cool.
Live Maz.
The Magister lies on the floor.
But I can't use it because I do not have Scoundrel level 1.
That's interesting.
I try to I try to wake somebody up by splashing water in their face, but I splashed wine in their eye. And now they can't wake up.
I mean, none of them seem to be waking up anyway.
Upstairs then?
I think so.
Oh man. Let's take a do this.
The stairs are on the other side.
Oh yeah, there are back in that office. Righto.
Ready yourself.
Oh, this room's wet. There's a wet dog in here.
I bet that smells bad. Oh.
He eyes the collar circling your neck and reaches a hand towards
I
his
agree.
blade.
It's a classic good RPG starting point. I found some knights shivering in this back room.
Oh.
The Magister's companion doesn't blink, frozen in place at the sight of you.
Finger to your collar. I can help you if you get this stupid device off me.
Even if I knew how to rip that thing off, I wouldn't. Some crazy
Oh, back over there.
banshee comes screaming through, and now we got void bugs swarming up top. Sorcerer mutiny.
He whispers loudly to the other Magister.
Don't just cower there, Rix. Take out your blade.
Rix grabs his sword.
Oh, cool.
and
There's
shoots
multiple
the
types of
hand
persuasion.
in hand.
There's strength persuasion, intelligence persuasion, and wits persuasion. I think wits is my best, so.
Oh, interesting.
I failed.
What?
Because I'm bad at persuasion.
The Magisters look to each other, then back to you.
Okay, now I'm in combat.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm here too.
We are.
My turn.
Stomp him, Skelly. Use mosquito swarm? That's so fucked. How do you do that?
Because I'm Skelly Duvall.
Get him, Skelly.
Oh, cool.
Look at that little incarnate. He's ugly. But that makes him so cute.
He's shocked. He's shocked as hell.
Damn right.
Get on Skelly. Put him in the dirt.
The lizard is so big.
Throwing my shield didn't really help.
Y'all, you won't believe it. I swear to fucking God, I woke up the lizard 7 foot tall.
7 foot tall lizard.
I don't know what's going on.
Who's next in the order? Lizard?
Lizard.
Oh, I can do everybody. Cool.
Oh.
I share lore.
Yeah, because I examined him.
Oh.
Blocked by physical armor.
Yeah, we have to get his armor down before a lot of those statuses will apply. Sucker punch.
Alright, I just want to see all the spells, so I'm just gonna do what I can.
Yeah, Sam. I was just going through whatever. Oh no!
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
Run!
Get out of the fire. Or one of us, or cast. Yeah.
I'm gonna go lay in this bed. Yeah, any bed will heal you.
Oh yeah.
Nice. This letter contains instructions for transporting sorcerers to a place called the Joy, but someone has inked an angry black line from the top left to the bottom right. Oh, we can steal paintings still.
Hey.
I just stole a bust, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we're so back.
Oh, if you're encumbered, you can't fucking move. Rude.
It's just at all.
And you don't have a camp in this? You can't. What's hotbar?
Hotbar is just the bar on the bottom. Yeah, there's not a camp, I don't think.
Damn it. I can't bring the bust with me. Oh, this fucking sucks.
Heavy. Trying to make a lot of decisions.
Come on.
Holding.
I mean, the eating people's bodies is going to keep me in this game. But only if we refer to it as eating them out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just
well, Luna, we need you over here to eat this guy out.
What's the matter?
Dog notices you for the first time and snuggles. The hairs on its neck. It sneezes suddenly and paws at its nose once more.
Can't smell. Can't breathe. Too much sauce. Too much, please.
I like that talking with animals is already a thing that they did.
That joke also goes for DDV. DDV is also in New England.
Our encumbered
No
limb
cumbies.
farms.
Too much.
The dog whines and
Oh, poor dog.
I think I accidentally started talking to a character that matters.
Oh.
Fane.
It catches fire. It turns into must when wet. It cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
the skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh. Yes? Shouldn't you be running or screaming or some such?
Ask if you shouldn't be doing the same. The ship's going down.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
I know your god did not gift you with much, but kindly use the little you were given. Do you look at me and think, why yes, there is someone with organs enough to drown? Trifling matters like water and poison do not concern me.
Oh, bitch.
No, damp robes are the most I have to fear. Once this glorified skiff hits the sea floor, I will simply walk to shore. Whereas you, I believe, have lifeboats to pointlessly squabble over.
What should I say? It's not that at least you're doing something. He could be seeing lies instead of just reading. Ask why you didn't see him before. He kind of stands out. Ask one.
I believe you did. Although I was wearing the face of an elf at the time.
Oh.
I had a mask rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that primitive form.
Okay.
A mask that was stolen by that damned witch after
Just somebody's skin.
Oh, girl.
Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold, dead hands.
Ah, that seems quite sensible.
Indeed. Just as sensible as getting off a sinking ship and leaving a fellow to his business.
Cool, I hope we
would
can
say
get that.
Good day, but it seems quite likely that you're about to die a rather terrible death, so...
The skeleton shrugs casually and returns to him.
Rude, 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 rude. Now get out of my way.
This door up here with the skeleton on it, the skull-marked door, seems perfect for our Bone Daddy to come open.
It's like if he breaks a finger off in the key.
Oh my god, look, tentacles.
Oh,
not
we don't wanna
again.
go in there.
Oh, we're home.
Oh, that's instant death for the living. Don't go in there. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I found another shield. Does anyone want a shield?
That's that death log we were talking about.
Maybe.
What do we do now?
I think I looted everything from the death
Oh,
log.
there's more stairs.
Yeah.
Blur.
Can I use a shield in both hands? 'Cause that would be fun. No.
Oh, I walked into the top deck and there's a fight going on.
Yeah, I figured as much. Coming up.
Oh, cool. We can still see each other's bags, so if you want the shield, just take it.
Yeah.
Cool.
The voidlings, no! My boys!
About to make some magic. Oh, you made them wet. Congrats.
It's so funny to watch that big xenomorph from walking in.
Right?
Ooh. Shocked here.
I think the shield will help you resist those kinds of like status effects too.
Okay.
If anyone wants it. Oh, water barrel.
Alright, now I got some sick pirate pants on. Let's go.
You got pirate pants?
They're just called stained pants, but they look piratey. You can't say with my hat and pants I don't have a piratey look about me.
Oh yeah, you do have a good pirate look. Jas knows a thing or two about stained pants.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you. Are we supposed to go to the lifeboats?
Yeah, I think so.
Where the lifeboat's at?
It's like the red flag
red
on your
flag.
unit.
Oh. Yeah, that one's gone. Get over here.
Shut your trap, kid. Children and dwarves first. Just like the old stories say.
Not enough room. Throw that kid.
No, let me tell you about what's going on down there.
Listen, I tried.
Do we want to try to save everybody who's down there, who's unconscious?
What do you think, guys?
What's the benefit?
What do you mean by everybody?
No.
I mean, we could try.
We could try. I think
I
it's
did
just
try a couple, and they're just like, nah.
Yeah.
How do we do it? Do we have to just go back
We just
down?
go back down there. Yeah. I like one or two.
Thank you! There's a ladder right over there.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
If you could walk, get yourself. Wait!
Uh-oh.
Void woken!
Didn't they accidentally kill one of these guys?
Did you?
Beardless bugs won't sink a ship on my watch.
Beast must be the captain.
Beast is the pre-made dwarf that you can be.
Oh yeah, these are all the other characters, right?
Yeah.
I like that you just meet them straight up right away at the beginning.
Let the games begin.
Into the fire.
Right?
Into the flame.
Hey, it worked.
I've faced worse.
This boat bugging for sure.
The bug boat.
No, I missed. Oh, I just didn't take any damage.
Get him, beast. Yeah, everybody good? Let's go back upstairs. Or are there more people downstairs further still?
No, I think that's everybody.
Okay. Oh.
Come on, Caleb, what had happened now? We should have left already. They're gonna ditch us?
You mother.
Hey, girl, hey.
Thanks a lot, kid.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
Fuck.
Plans for me?
Honorable Dallas, we lost a
Rise
ship
from your
sailing
grave to save my daughter.
Soon some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Did you see them? The Voidwoken? They made short bloody work of our ship.
Yeah, we got a screenshot of us all on the beach.
Oh yeah.
Strange voice. We might be the only survivors. Let's head to the
We definitely got opposed when we get.
I remember, talk to the squirrel. It's vitally important.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find someone to sneak us in.
And we should level up, because we leveled up.
Can you go back to the beach real quick for a screenshot?
Yeah. Face which way?
Like, how we're all doing. Cool. F10 still toggles HUD.
Yeah. Oh,
It still gives you the tactical view.
I thought the Order would get rid of any trace of the old Source King.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his side.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
I'm even stranger than I look.
The child considers your statement.
You're weird. Are you a sorcerer? One of those guys that brings the bad void things here?
I am, and based on that collar on your neck, so are you.
The child looks at you straight on,
Got his ass.
unafraid, searching the shadows cloaking your face. He lifts his mirror to his nose, closes one eye, and looks at himself again.
I don't see any source on you or me. I guess they're wrong. Or crazy.
They might be wrong and crazy.
Maybe you're right. At least they don't mind where anyone goes. They know we can't leave the island. And it's a lot nicer out here than outside.
It isn't safe out here. Our ship was attacked.
You didn't die.
I survived with the skin of my teeth. You should really find somewhere safer to go.
There isn't anywhere safe.
But you didn't die.
You'll see.
Bye.
You have teeth?
I mean, I am teeth. Or I'm all bone.
You didn't die.
Not again.
There's some bugs over here.
That was an autosave.
Yeah, where the bugs show up.
Void worker. Those are the same beasts that Sakash.
Nom nom nom.
No.
Void shrimp. We didn't knock him down. We gave him what for?
Yeah, I knocked them down, and then Captain America had thrown a shield at him. Exactly, a ghost, bro. I survived by the jewels of my teeth.
Yeah, this dragon lizard thing is pretty neat.
Yeah. That's really good.
Oh, did we level?
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they
Yeah, we leveled up already.
of the ship.
Yeah. I just want to get out of here before any more of these things show up.
I just want to get out of here before any more of these things show up.
Oh, cool. We're choosing our dialogue options with each other.
They didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
Yeah, this is all like this.
And you have different dialogue than us because you're a base character, like an original, a non-custom.
Yeah.
I never feel good after having slain a beast, even a bloodthirsty one.
Oh, I like this one.
Good riddance.
Good riddance.
Incredible.
Drowned and eaten by a void woken.
I love when we get to Beastie Boys like that.
Save.
Oh,
Yeah, I wish they had that in Baldur's Gate. That would be pretty tight.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the squirrel.
Should Void talk to the squirrel? Because
Whoever has animal talking.
Oh,
we
yeah.
all have it,
We'll be
but
friends with the
Void
squirrel.
is gonna have plus. Like the animals love Void.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen then.
No, never. I will pay it no notice. One of its troop has an air of nobility about it, but this one...
That's me.
Yeah, that is you. You are the noble one.
I'll go talk.
I'm the noble one.
Are we both noble?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got two noblemen.
I'm just a mystic and a outlaw.
You can have it, Sir Pentius.
Wait, I didn't click on you.
Yes, I did see how it made, but that is no reason to trust it. Giants like that destroyed our forests. They are the very
Why are you
reason
talking
the
to
great
me?
acorn is returning in all its wrath. What? Dear me, have you taken leave of all 6 of your senses?
Okay, I
You would have me use
didn't mean
this
to click you.
giant for a shield? Why would I? Oh, I see.
Oh, he's talking to his little
cat.
no. Yeah.
Acorn's vile servants, it can do so again. We need only follow in its big, wide shadow and be safe.
You're welcome to follow in our shadow.
Egad, it speaks our tongue, Quercus. Hush before. What do you mean a good time for introductions? You know full well who I am, you silly old cat. The great Salora, grandest of the... Oh, introduce myself to the giant. I shall do no such thing. You give away your trust too easily, my dear steed. No, we will have the giant march. In time, we'll see whether it deserves our confidence. Now, onwards, shield! Venture forth, post haste. The great acorn waits for no one.
That rules.
That's so great. I'm reading the Great Acorn.
Oh, here's the Red Prince. If someone wants to talk to the Red
You
Prince.
say corn?
The Great Corn.
The Great Acorn. The Great Corn is pretty good.
Acorn.
Talk to this there. Could he be?
Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smouldering embers that sizzle your
Oh my
very
god. Riding the little undead cat is so sick.
Bog, I should think. But wait, perhaps I spoke too soon. I recognize you now. The brave soul, the savior.
Yes, yes.
I was with you on that ill-fated ship, and might well not have survived had you not returned to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dread. You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
My gratitude. If only you'd realize it. But of course you don't, so we'll leave it at that. Now then, if there's nothing further. I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
Jeez.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
How many drops of blood are in this
So many.
blood ocean?
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities, and shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost. Yes, but these weren't castles in the sky, were they? Quite obviously, I was musing over the very actual empire that I lost.
Was it obvious?
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
I like either of those, the lizard or the noble.
See, I don't want to be like kissing ass. I want to be a noble that's like, yeah, but you're beneath me still.
Yeah, that's fair.
I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World's Tamer.
I read lizard as being just as sarcastic.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find
Got his
myself
ass.
rather in between all-conquering and world.
Now promote a Netflix show.
The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Okay, Queen, we get it. Go off.
It's been riveting, but you got a dash.
We got a dash, or what if he tags along?
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah.
Or is
I
it
don't know
too
who's
late?
going to let us. I think party's probably full, but you can try.
Okay.
This and that. Tag along. Do you really mean to compare the fate of an empire?
Well, I can try to get
Yes.
the mod installed before next time. That would let us have two more
Okay.
people following.
Hell yeah.
I really could do with a dog's body. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all.
Yeah, I mean, we can look at whatever mobs we want to run.
I accept.
Both games start with you trying to escape a ship.
For reasons I'll not
Yep.
disclose right now, it is
They both
imperative
start
It's a
with trying
cla-
to escape a ship crashing on a beach.
Like Ghost Bro said, a very classic RPG start.
One of
Yeah.
them may be
Yeah.
present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
Promise him.
It's an easy way to have a bunch of, like, disparate people meet.
Yeah.
Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, first thing, even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out, it goes without saying. As a born fighter, I prefer the
this
protection
is
of the
cool.
blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic. And
So you can
guess
turn them into a different class before you recruit them.
Okay, so what do we have right now? Just I don't know if it
I'm a
really matters at the
conjurer.
moment. So what could be used though? So conjurer, battle mage. I don't know if that'll really probably be kind of mixed, right?
Yeah, I think you and I are both like who can do sword stuff and magic.
Dexterous arts, maybe?
Yeah, we don't have any finesse people.
Okay, let's see. Finesse, here it is.
finesse is a condition one should assume in any situation, from dining.
Okay, fine. Fuck you.
To dueling. What
Eat my butt.
situations do you have in mind?
I could use someone to eat my butt.
Get over here.
The metamorph, they can like polymorph themselves to like have horns and stuff.
How does that help?
You can stab people with your they're like big bull horns, so you can like charge people with them and stuff.
He polymorphs to be good at ska. This sucks.
Alright, so metamorph or maybe a ranger?
Ranger's good too.
You tell him, Nightbot.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Did you have sound alerts show up in your chat, or do you not use sound alerts?
I use sound alerts.
Sound alerts has been showing up everywhere in chats, going, "We changed the terms and services. You gotta reauthorize."
Oh, I haven't gotten that. Maybe I
Don't
already
worry, they'll show up.
reauthorized.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately.
This one was invented by a writer.
Traveling with a prince. Proper forms of address include your
Oh my god, no.
Majesty, your Royal Highness.
I knew you had sound alerts, but I didn't know if it was the sound alerts.
This was me, not blog.
As your luck has it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
Potatoes. Boil them,
I don't know
mash 'em,
why
stick
some
'em
of
in
them
a
don't have
stew.
the graphic appearing. That's weird.
Those are the secret ones.
No.
Yeah.
They're stealth. Continue.
I think it's gonna make me do it all. Okay, yeah. Now it's.
Are you
because
out?
of yeah, I'm out. I think he didn't let me. Didn't let him.
That's what I was saying. We have to leave the conversation that we didn't know you were out.
Yeah.
Got it.
Spot a strange lizard gazing over the. Yes, you
It's
recognize.
the same one. Okay. Cool. We can just
What's
find
we
him
doing
when we're
over
over
there?
there.
Alright, cool.
Let's see how you even get over there.
I am in a conversation, actually, if you want to jump over to me.
I'll do
Oh, you're talking to a cat?
Ooh.
Yes.
Ask him if he's feeling okay.
Yeah.
I wonder who you have the pleasure of speaking to.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Me? I know who I am. At least I think I do. Sometimes it feels like... No, I know who I am.
Tell him you're just an elf trying to make it in this world.
Okay.
Huh? Yes, survival. Harder than you'd think, maybe. Harder than...
Harder than what?
The cat shakes its head, as if trying to wake up from a deep sleep.
Been there.
Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not
hello,
sure.
cat.
It's all a little foggy.
I can hear that.
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you.
What? No. Countersides are clouded, it says you. It won't come.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it's...
What? How did I get...
I'm not following you. Are you approaching me?
What? No. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
The cat opens his mouth as if...
Huh. I wonder... I mean, he is following you.
Dr. President, he's appeared on the camera.
Oh, hi, other cat.
Out of there. Other cats in the background, too.
Even with my special animal friendship. There's a skull in here. Pretty metal.
Cool, but now I have a bedroll, which we can just use.
To like
to
just
rest
sleep as
anywhere.
we. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Do I have a crafter's kit? H is recipes. Oh, cool. Wow, we have a lot of recipes. Like, I can make an improvised staff already.
I tried just putting the raw rabbit meat on top of a fire pit, and it doesn't seem to cook it.
Oh, there's a bunch of lizards over here. Or no, a bunch of somethings over here. Oh, I'm talking to someone.
You ran away.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about nothing.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
Ain't seen shit.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
Alexander.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Well, what should I do?
Are you feeling more like a scholar or a noble?
Scholar.
Or either.
Or
Atusa
neither,
pinches
yeah.
the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void.
Void?
Void?
Alice?
Yes, Your Holiness.
I believe we're done here.
What a waste.
My game crashed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. We'll wait for you to rejoin then.
So we have to have exclamation point talk.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll be there in a second.
I can't wait all day.
So it launches a lot faster than Baldur, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm also not getting any hiccups in terms of the movement or anything because it's not as intense graphically. You're back?
It's on my loading screen, but I will be back,
okay.
yeah.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
I've, like, connected to the server, you know.
Oh, I looted the leg of that person who got blown up. If you eat it, you can probably learn about her.
Ooh.
And you have a pretty full tummy.
Yeah. It's a
There's a lot of guys
leg.
today. God, I love the fucking bucket.
You can have a bucket too if you want. I have it extra.
I got this hat, though.
That's true.
Let me get these collars off.
I'm just saying, I got an extra shield and an extra bucket that anyone's welcome to.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, did you want to do our exclamation mark talk?
Oh, wait, yeah.
I think the moment's passed.
Oh, weird.
Oh, weird. Oh. I think it would have just been us saying how we feel about that person getting blown up.
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too.
You mean the horrific creatures the Magister had in tow?
Magister. That was Bishop Alexander. leader of the Divine Order, and his right hand, Dallas. How do you not know this?
I don't keep track of every fop and priss in the land.
Dallas?
Kind of talk will
Yeah,
land you on the
Dallas.
rack, pipsqueak.
Boy.
Play tough and we'll play rough, yeah. Now why don't you move along and settle in? A magister will come and find you when they're ready for you. Could be a while, though. We're up to our hoods in sinners these days.
Yeah, I'm a sinner, what of it?
Did you see them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach.
Who do you mean?
You don't know them? Oh, remarkable. Bishop Alexander is the son of the Divine, the leader of the Divine Order. And Dallas, the Hammer, is his right hand. They are all that stand between you, me, and the Void. And they were right here just a moment ago, attending to some business.
Remember, the Divine Order put a collar around your neck and stuck you on this island.
Protection, sir. And for your protection.
Okay, bootlicker.
I found a
Have you cud?
recipe.
I just have to say the cat's following me and I'm very happy.
Disgusting. This is not your business, long pig.
Okay.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one. Griff already knows she don't like to pay her fair share.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Who's Griff?
Runs the kitchen. Means he runs me, you, and everyone else in camp.
Why does the elf owe money?
Everyone in camp's got to contribute. For food, for protection. No exceptions.
This fucking donkey, let's kick his ass.
Right?
Griff's orders.
Food? Protection? I have neither.
This sounds like little more than a shakedown in disguise.
You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us, and not the magisters enforcing round here. A fool never knows what they've got till it's well and gone. Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
If you choose to harm her, I won't stand by and watch.
And neither will I.
We got a system, and it looks like you don't want to fit in.
Okay, it's literally just all of us against this one dude.
Yep. He's got a system, you know.
Yeah. Oh no, there's two. He has help. Yeah.
Yeah, you get the two.
Right, physical armor. Right. Eat mosquitoes.
I don't know why I call this long pig. You have no meat on you, and I'm pizza.
Well, they don't know that I have no meat on me because I have a bucket on my head, so they can't tell that I'm a zombie, a skeleton.
Until they lick your arm.
Yeah. Then they know.
Hold on.
I love that whenever my examining is using your lore master stuff. Missi.
Yeah, same.
It's using my smarts.
That.
Sit down, man.
Like that his name is Burrow.
Yeah. Because he's an ass.
Burrow. Also, like by initiative, I go and then I go again after LOD because
oh yeah,
my initiative rolled up. Okay, how far up can I get? Oh, I can go pretty far.
Yeah.
I don't even have to get a stab on him. Where is? Arcana. Okay, so you comes up. You got this, Skelly.
Eat him.
Get him.
Oh no, he took out a vertebrae. Just crumbled. Encouraged.
I basically yelled, "You can do it!"
Oh, I don't realize we're going back to you. Maybe path all the way around.
I mean, if Larian can do anything, it's pathing. All beating this electrified person on the floor. We're the good guys in this one, right?
Yeah.
The shit.
I mean, they were extorting that elf.
Sure.
Yeah, but now we're gonna extort the elf.
I don't think I can do any.
There you go.
Something real good.
The shakedown.
The
The elf
Elodie
Elodie
fire
told
too,
us
that
of a
was pretty
safe
sick.
place we can talk safely. Oh.
Elodie's on fire.
Someone's talking to me.
Yeah.
Is it not? Oh, one sec. Go.
There is a safe place.
We gonna go there, or?
Yeah, we have to leave combo to...
Follow them, I guess.
Yeah.
There's a book called I Like Barrels. Ooh, there's a dog over here. Someone talk to this dog and have it follow you.
I'm hungry.
He's hungry. Yes, buddy.
It's a good butt.
It's no use anyway. You're nice. Emmy would have loved you. She was my mate for the last 7, carry the 2, plus 50. 5 years! The Magisters, they took her. I love you. Say, let me show you something.
No.
I'm gonna follow this dog.
Oh, it's a big ass key.
Good find.
What was it?
Big ass key.
Oh.
Buddy's key. Smells faintly like dog's breath.
The dog focuses at the cat at your feet. Ooh.
Rest now, or you'll hie yourself to the grave.
I think Elodie went into this cave here.
The Magister who took Ellie dropped that key when he was leaving.
Oh.
Oh. Finding
He's
Emmy.
taken by a guy with a white robe who smelled horrible.
Okay.
There were lots of dogs. It also smelled like dead
Thank you
people
for your
dragged her
help
into a
with
big
that,
castle.
Rare is the human who
Yeah,
goes
dang, I
against their
can't
own
join
for
your
an elf.
convo from here.
It's alright, it's over.
Oh. I'm glad to have been of help, and note that I prefer to be judged by my actions, not trivial matters like appearance or
The
race.
elf appears momentarily puzzled by your comment, but then offers you a dignified little bow.
As far as I'm concerned, you are noble and just in both actions and appearance. I am in your debt.
Do you know a way out of the fort?
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs, I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
That was me saving because I heard a noise. Who's in charge around
In
here?
this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
How'd you come to Fort Joy?
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back.
Oh.
I shout to him to run. I am taken.
Let's trade. Nope. Bye.
Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this.
How do we get a...
To you,
Did she give me the
prize.
severed head?
I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this. Thank you.
Oh, I get to choose a reward. We'll get a firestorm trap and some gold, but we can either get rawhide scale pants, a wizard hat, which looks like a skull, a toy crossbow, or air essence.
What's air essence do?
It doesn't say.
Okay, it's probably good.
The rawhide scale pants give you physical armor and magic armor, and then the wizard hat also gives you... Does anyone want pants or a hat?
I have pants. I have a hat.
Okay.
I think a hat. If someone has one.
That'll be the reward for this quest, is the hat that gives you 4 magic armor and 1 physical armor.
Cool.
That seems
Come on in the
useful.
cave. And then there's a hole over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the... Where's the hole? Where are you? Can you come out to the outside so I can see it?
Oh, this rules.
Kevin, can you... Where's the entrance to the cave? I can't find it.
Oh, it's the yellow
It should
flag.
be the yellow flag on your map.
Oh, got it.
And then right when you come in, if you turn left, there's a hole that I'm too big to get in.
I feel him, but I do not.
Cool. All right.
Over here.
Over where?
This way.
I mean, I'm probably also too big, but...
This hole
Yeah.
is too small for you to squeeze into. This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
This hole.
This hole. Hi, Sahila.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
It's been quite a journey so far.
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery, though her eyes are still covered.
Many people to meet, many stones to turn. And there is a great joy here, as though the walls and water themselves were made by many smiling gods. Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it.
How do you know about that?
I see it before my eyes.
I've heard far-seeing is as much of a burden as a gift.
It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have
Well,
none.
I've seen That's a Raven. It doesn't go well.
I'm not here to talk about my private life.
Your life is not your own. Your life is for us all. I cannot say more. You see someday.
How do I get out of here?
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he's gone. Do you see him? He knows how
Who's
to leave.
Amiro?
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out.
I'll consider your request.
I know I can trust you. I see it before my eyes. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him. Yes,
Well, I got
please
questions.
ask.
Where's the... I can't ask where the lizard is? Okay. Can I trade? What do you got? Oh, nothing. You got underwear, an identifying glass, and some gold. No, I'm good then.
Oh, you're a barrel.
What?
I know they help.
I was wondering what sneak mode meant.
Oh.
Turned you into a barrel.
That is great. I'm a bush. I was a bush.
Did you do 9/11?
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Wheel?
I guess let's keep going.
I'm attacking the barricade over here.
Oh, what barricade?
This one that's blocking stuff.
Oh, sure.
Oh, Maddie, yep, we're
so
here.
happy.
We are doing it.
Oh yeah, and I can eat poisoned food and it helps me, heals me too. The physics and magic shenanigans are pretty solid. Good.
Where is my...
I feel uneasy
Oh.
Fight.
Giant
fight.
frogs.
Frogs.
Giant frogs attacked us.
I would worship those giant frogs.
Oh, and you're in bad shape.
No, I'm in perfect shape.
Come on, this is how it's supposed to be.
Was someone in bad shape do that?
You've been shocked. Sorry.
Sorry.
Careful not to step in any of that melted dwarf.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Right.
Wow, the dwarf has stats. The melted dwarf has stats.
He had a life, okay?
Yeah.
Immune to shock. Oh, I should have looked at that. Oops. Okay.
Oh, and these frogs have opportunity attacks, or at least the big blue one does.
The opportunity to go fuck themselves.
Also, I think that the examine is less reliable in this because the lore master skill, you have to have that to like be able to tell anything about creatures.
Okay, so they have fire resistance from being wet. They have
Yeah.
water resistance from being wet, and they have poison
Yeah.
resistance.
Interesting.
The blue one is the only one that's because he's a charge if it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh, come on now.
Behave, all of
I love that just standing in poison, taking damage, but still doing snazzy idle staff tricks.
No.
Check it out. It's the only move I got.
Whoa.
So I'm fine dying in this cave to a frog at the end of our first session. That's a great place to end.
I can resurrect you.
Sure. It's just three of us down, and we are close to our regular end time. So I'm just saying, if this is where we restart, it's not a bad way to end it.
It's true. And I am starting to get tired.
Underestimating some frogs in a tunnel in a cave is a great way to end the first session.
A callback to the spiders.
Yep.
Plus, we would get to reuse a bumper.
Yeah, we do have that bumper in this brand too.
Oh, Argyle, you're here to watch us die to some frogs. Skelly, get him.
Get it, Skitty.
Beat him up.
My butt hurts from sitting in this knee chair so much.
I resurrected
it's the one I have
you.
to sit and do because it's the only one that's high enough for me to be in the camera. So far, frogs are
Frogs are killing it.
Yeah.
Eat mosquitoes. Which usually
He will. He loves that.
Yeah.
Can't wait to figure out what new obsessions we're gonna start. Like which deity in the game we're gonna worship that you.
I love the frogs so far. I'll tell you what.
These frogs are pretty good. Why do you think I brought up the subject now, while we're around these frogs?
Electric frog? Are you kidding me? I got my next tattoo. We're still doing it for Glut.
Oh yeah, even in this other world, we're still doing it for Glut.
Skilly Duval is surprisingly similar to GW, and I'm not sure they're not the same person. I haven't seen them in a room at the same time.
Heal me up.
Knock him down.
But you know what I got for me? I'm wearing a bucket on my head.
You ribbit at you. He's really your concern, because the poison dart frogs, they can't really hurt you.
Yeah.
That's true, they would just heal me.
That's the other thing about Forrest's character, is he's a little bit backwards. Things that would hurt you and me, they're gonna help.
might be able to do it.
Mosquito swarm. Captain America shield.
Killing frog with mosquitoes is such a fucking slap in the face.
And because of our little mod we used, everyone's better. Or not everyone's better. One of us is better. Oh, I have to be near you, I think. I'm just gonna resurrect you and then save. Well, I'm gonna save now, and then I'll resurrect you, and then we can follow up with this frog
and then double
fight
save
next time.
Hell yeah.
That was the end of our first session of whatever we end up calling this show, because we don't have the same unifying gimmick this time.
True.
Oh, you're muted, Missy.
Yeah.
We're not all con people.
No, we're not all con artists. Oh, but I do want to show Argyle what my guy looks like under the bucket. Oh no, other button. Because by day he is merely a bucket helmeted knight, but by night he is the Crypt Keeper.
Scully Duvall, not in the flesh.
Scully Duvall with the
not in the
sniffing
flesh.
twiddler.
You don't stand a ghost of a chance.
Scully Duvall out of the flesh.
There you go.
Scully Duvall out of the flesh. But again, thank you for joining us for this first session of our playthrough of Divinity 2. Be sure to join us tomorrow also for Just Keep Swimming with the Former Randoms, where Missy, Blog, and I will keep talking about Adult Swim, followed by Grand Trivia, Star Wars Trivia 6, The Phantom Trivia, an episode of trivia all about The Phantom Menace, because it turns 25 this week.
I can only speak on one Adult Swim show, Ventura Brothers.
Oh, well, don't worry.
But also,
they're on there.
I guess also technically Rick and Morty, but who really wants to talk about Rick and Morty?
Not I.
Not I. The Argyle feels fine about it turning 25. See, that's the thing. With 1999 being such a good movie year, lots of good things are turning 25 this year.
The Matrix?
The Matrix? Sixth Sense?
What else? Are there that many good 1999 films?
I mean, the Bicentennial Man? Mystery Men turned 25.
Oh,
Galaxy
really?
Quest turned 25.
Oh, good.
The Mummy. What were we saying?
That means that a certain song turns 25, and it would be amazing if someone did a miniseries on it.
That's very true.
Mm-hmm.
South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Fantasia 2000, Tarzan, Cruel Intentions, The Green Mile,
Big Daddy,
Virgin Suicides,
Austin Powers, The Spy Who
it
Shagged
certainly
Me,
was a year for movies.
Wild Wild West,
Superstar, Baby
The
Geniuses.
one with the giant spider.
Yeah, Blast from the Past.
Oh, Blast from the Past
Galaxy
is legit
Quest?
good. He
She's
drinks
All
his Dr.
That.
Pepper hot.
10 Things I Hate About You, The Iron Giant, Muppets from Space.
I like
Where's
that more
Boondock
than
Saints is that even that year?
Deep Blue Sea?
Boondock Saints,
Fight Club?
Eyes Wide Shut, American Beauty.
Yeah, that's a crazy year. What the fuck?
The Hand Behind the Mouse.
It's largely considered like the best.
American Movie. Being John Malkovich, but I'm a cheerleader. There's so much.
I just like going through and picking the bullshit out though and being like, the Baby Geniuses, Inspector Gadget.
Dude, I love Baby Geniuses.
I saw
watched
Baby
them.
I
Geniuses.
like Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, I liked it, which also has All-Star in it.
It does.
So.
Stuart Little.
Oh, the M. Night
Banger.
Shyamalan movie. Because he wrote it.
Wait, what?
Yes,
Yep.
M.
You
Night
didn't know that?
wrote.
No, I didn't know that one.
Well,
It's a fun one.
again, thank you everyone for joining us for this. We'll see you next week.
Or tomorrow night.
Well, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for just, it's hard not to call it that, with the former randoms and Grand Trivia, but the rest of us will see you next week.
This collaboration.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Yes, that probably is true, Jess.